Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
Oil and Gold would like to give a special shout out to Oil and Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit Oil and Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
Here we are. Look at that. We're all on the screen.
Yep, we're all on the screen.
We have volume.
Worked out. Yeah, supposedly.
It's
Someone's
red.
going to tell us if not here in a little bit. Welcome in to 440 Goals coverage of the PV Lakers taking on the Edgewood Warriors. Tonight's a special game, though. More than anything.
Yeah.
Real special game. Zach Winchell's going to do something no one's done in how many years? You just said it.
That would be 30 years, my good man.
Yeah, 30 years. Zach Winchell looking to... I'm going to screw it up just
Listen,
so
Zach Winchell is just about 60 to 63 yards off breaking the all-time county season record for passing. Even if, he doesn't by some chance, which he will, he is our first 2,000-yard passer in over 30 years. To add some chocolate sauce on top of the sundae, as you can see, I like to talk about food. The record that he's breaking is the record holder is present and coaching against him for the PV Lakers in Sean Freeman.
Yeah, Sean Freeman, a prolific passer, 1988, 1989 season for Pymatummy Valley. He's coming in tonight. Zach Winchell definitely has his work cut out for him, though, and as do the Edgewood Warriors as a whole, because Pymatummy Valley coming off of a loss to Mogador, but Pymatummy Valley is no slouch of a football team. They are fantastic. They're ready to go.
They got some big dogs up front, I'll tell you. And from what looks, don't quote me, we don't have any official word, it does look like Tyler Bean will be starting for the Lakers tonight. We're not 100% sure because he's not out on the field just yet, but we did see him in warm-up. So.
That's right. So you're going to have two big-time county quarterbacks going against each other. One big-time county quarterback is trying to maintain that undefeated season record. That's something that they hold very near and dear down at PV, as well as they should.
Yes.
Zach Winchell is going to have a tough shot against us tonight. This defensive backfield is nothing to be played with. You got guys like Mason Inman out there that like to take the ball out of the air. Outside of that, they've got ends that love to rush the quarterback. And on the offensive side, they've got the biggest offensive line in the county.
Yeah, those boys are hogs up front. I'm really excited to see how Butchko has made a game plan to get to the backfield with Bean. And don't forget, not only is Bean in that backfield, but you got Dylan Knowles and you got Jonah Wilkerson. And we saw last week Jonah Wilkerson not just a threat running and catching the football, but he's a threat to pass the football at any time too. When he came in at backup quarterback when Bean got knocked out.
That's right. You got guys like Inman, you got guys like Root in the defensive backfield.
Inman,
Verba,
county leader with 5 picks. So
Inman's got 5 picks, including 1 in a playoff game. They've got guys like Verba.
Let's move up a little bit, guys, so they can get through. Sorry about that.
It's time to get started. It's time to get started up.
So anyways, actually, we're getting ready to do the national anthem. So give us about 5 minutes. We're going to put it out on the field. That way everyone can see it, and then we'll come back on.
That's right, baby. Lakers, Warriors football. It's time.
It's time.
What's going on, fellas?
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the sights and sounds of the Edgewood Warrior Marching Band under the direction of Connie Summers, Angela Ponteri, and Kathleen Zetz, with Major Ed Advisor Amanda Nemeth and percussion instructor Jared Nunley. At this time, we would ask you to please stand for the playing of the Edgewood High School alma mater. Please remain standing and remove your hats for the posting of the colors by the American Legion Neil Post 743 of North Kingsville and the playing of our national anthem.
Folks, coming out hot to trot here in a moment is going to be the Edgewood Warriors.
Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night, and you know what that means here at Corlew Stadium. Here come the Warriors. The cowbells are ringing.
Yes, they sure as heck are, man. They're live tonight out here in Buckeye County, man.
Well, you got two fan bases that really support the heck out of their team.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, we had the pleasure of getting out there to PV and getting a look at that awesome stadium and awesome, area and the whole atmosphere down there. And really shout out to them. You know, welcome to all the PV guys that are out here, too.
Yeah, we got up on the roof out there, boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you get out there, you do what you got to do, and it was fun, and we can't wait to do that again soon. Really blessed to actually be able to cover these guys again, because, you never know what, with the way work schedules and everything work, who's going to get what.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, the craziest thing about Pymatimmy Valley, like, everyone in the county really takes care of their own when it comes to football. Everyone loves football in their own way, but Pymatimmy Valley is like what you hear Texas football is like. You know what I mean? It's a religion down there, and those kids and those families really buy in and support the heck out of those programs, and it's just amazing to see. And tonight, I mean, I can't wait to see what Pymatimmy Valley is able to do, and I can't wait to see what Edgewood's able to do, man. Like you said, Sam,
it's two great teams. Like, you can't, you know what I mean? This is my sincere hope for after this year and moving on is that this county buys in on football the way these kids buy in on football. They're putting in a
question out there real quick. Peyton Williams asked, "What's PV's record?" I know that they're
7-0.
7-0.
Well, they lost to Mogador.
Regular season.
Regular season.
Yeah.
7-0, but they do have one loss on the year at the playoff game.
Right. So that
They
doesn't
are
count.
two-time NAC champions.
Yeah.
as well.
So regular season, they're still undefeated.
Right.
They did win their first playoff game against Hillsdale, and then lost to I guess it's perennial. I believe is the correct term. Perennial playoff contender. Mogador.
Yeah. Thanks everyone out there. We got 107 viewers going live, and
Or as I call
right
them, you're not from Ashtabula County, so I don't care, Adore.
That too. So we're getting set here for kickoff. Real quick, a big shout out to the sponsor of the night. It's going to be Big Pearl Paintball out there in Conneaut. And also Made in Ohio. You guys are going to see a couple advertisements we threw together for them folks tonight.
That's
Something
right.
new
So,
for us, so
the next time we do our show, if Ryan has bruises all over his face, just understand.
yes. No, they let you wear a mask.
Yep. If I let him get it on.
Yeah.
I said timeout.
It reminds me of that show, The League, when Rafi was in the bunker. Gattaca. Did he just yell Gattaca?
And also in this
That would be
matchup tonight, something we're talking about, two of the top linemen in the county.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going to be going against, and PV was probably the top line in the county. Edgewood no slouch because they've got what I call the barn. Big Pete, Troy Peterson, who's he makes a difference both on the offensive and the defensive side of the ball.
He absolutely does. Troy Peterson has really evolved his game over the past few years. He's become an instant contributor for the Edgewood Warrior offense and defensive lines. Amazing.
Who got back there receiving the kick? I can't tell.
I'm guessing Bisbee, but I can't see the number yet.
Looks like Bisbee.
Ryan Bisbee's back there.
That's BPB, as we call him here.
Just
And
so
you guys can't
everyone
really
knows, it
see.
is rain.
Yes, sir. You read my mind, brother. As we look through that light.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on exactly. We're not kicking off just yet.
Just a little mist.
Listen, as long as nothing else happens, because we're not doing a replay of last Friday.
Nope.
It is. Yeah, that's for sure. No lightning, so we're playing.
Get ready for true.
Oh, they're. I think they can.
Get ready for a true Northeast Ohio football game. You guys have all been. You guys have.
We're trying. Relax, guys.
You guys are going to get a taste of some real Northeast Ohio football.
Yeah.
You guys have all been spoiled. Football's supposed to be played in the weather.
Rain and natural grass.
Rain and natural grass.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, it's muddy. I was watching warm-ups, Tyler Bean whipping it out to his wide receivers, and they were trying to make their cut. And it was muddy out there. They were slipping and sliding.
Here,
So
listen, boys.
these white jerseys for PV are probably going to be a little dirty by the end of the night. But here we go.
And there's the boot. And all right, it's on the ground. Bisbee's going to take it.
Bisbee's going to take it.
There he goes, running down in those pink socks.
Flag.
B! Get busy already.
Get you some, boy. Get you some.
And there's PV not giving up. But guess what, boys? We got laundry all the way on the other side of the 50.
But on the 33-yard line, that's probably going to come back.
I'm going to assume, though, that's on the kicking team, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that just based on when they threw it.
That is a smart assumption, my good man, because
The chubby officials saying it's a point.
it might be on PV.
Well, you know what? It's a wild world.
I bet a Buffalo nickel.
Here we go.
Hey.
Yep, it was on Edgewood, so I'm not sure. I didn't.
Listen, I want to send a shout out to all 79 of you guys on Facebook tonight, and I know there's a ton more over on YouTube.
Got a 60 piece on YouTube.
We appreciate all of you guys. Here we go. Listen, everybody pay attention here.
This is the opening drive. This is anything can happen tonight, and this is a
one
very
thing-
special night.
It's been 30 years since we've had a chance to catch something like this, so get ready for a big night.
63 yards. Winchell has the passing record.
First and 10, they're going to be on the 20-yard line. Edgewood is healthy tonight. All of their
Trick
guys
to
on
the
the
right,
field.
2 wide receivers to the left. Winchell in the backfield by himself to start the game. Snaps back, looking for his
Uh-oh,
first
here we
pass.
go already.
All right.
That's going to be good for 8.
Yep, that's going to be a
Keep trying.
catch, and that is going to be looking like a 7-8 yard
I love
pickup.
this guy. You read my mind.
It's a little bit of an 8-yard gain there, so we're marching in positive territory where we need to be.
Yeah. So what?
It's
where
too
we
bad
at now, Tom?
ESPN hasn't bought us out yet because we would have a record tracker on the
Look
screen.
at, they got him in the backfield again by himself, looking to pass again.
Here we go. He's got a man. That's Matt Anick. Ladies and gentlemen.
What a
Oh
catch!
my God!
And the ref goes down.
Matt Anick is a senior
that's-
for this Warriors team.
So that was a gain of what?
35 on that.
Okay, so we
We are
20 yards away.
20 yards away from a record-breaking season.
I don't know if I should take an aspirin now.
Got a running back in the backfield this time with him.
And there we go. That's big play, Bisbee. Bisbee, he's going to be...
Taken down by number 21 for
That's
PB.
number 21. That's none other than Robert Verba.
That's Robert Verba.
Thank you guys out there, all 146 of you between YouTube and Facebook. Really appreciate you guys joining the stream tonight. 20 yards away for Mr. Winchell.
Here we are. It is 2nd and 5 on the 30-yard line. Edgewood driving down the field.
Hands it off again to
BPB.
Bisbee, got a little space. Be a solid 3-yard pickup.
And that's going to be
Moving
Jonah Wilkerson, the captain for the Lakers team on the tackle.
Jonah Wilkerson, we got to talk to him a couple weeks ago. Just such a nice kid, confident kid. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. Got aspirations to go to college, next level. Wish him nothing but the best.
Both of these teams have really just a
Absolutely.
great bunch of kids. It's been a pleasure, and we want to thank you all for allowing us to cover them. That's BPB. He's going
Cuts
to
it back.
break one tackle, but there is an
Be
entire
a
sea of
slew.
Lakers. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did. And that was Victor Verba on the lead
Bisbee
tackle
carries
there.
ahead for the first down. Tackled by Victor Verba, number 54.
All right.
It is
What do we got?
1st and 10 on the 24-yard line, boys. And we haven't heard from
Two wide
the
receivers right to
man,
the left.
number
Good
11 yet.
pass. He's wide
think-
open. Nope. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
Tries to go
incomplete.
up, was that Bell?
That
was number
21 on
That's
the
Bisbee.
tackle.
Bisbee trying to go up there and grab that
Pass
OBJ.
intended for number 27, Jacob
No, that
Bell.
was Bell.
Yeah, that was Bell, but I think
Number
Verba
20,
on the tackle.
Verba
Yeah,
on the,
Verba on the tackle.
Yep.
He didn't make that catch, though.
Yeah, no,
No,
yeah,
incomplete.
pass breakup. Pass
We
breakup.
got a 2nd
My
and
bad.
10.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Words are hard.
We got 100 of you guys on Facebook. Appreciate all of you guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight for what is going to be a historic night,
Got a
hopefully.
little pressure. Comes back.
There you go.
Oh,
Through
takes a
the
shot.
hands.
That's going to be number Harris. Yeah, that's going to
That's
be
number 11, Isaiah
Harris.
Harris.
No, it's not Harris.
No?
I'm sorry. It's number 21, and that's going to be
That's
Bell.
BPB.
Or Bisbee.
Okay.
And guys, it is worth noting, there's rain and it's cold.
Yep.
Yes.
Neither one of those things are a friend of the pass game.
There's a flag on the play.
There
We're
was a
going to
flag
have a
on the
holding
play.
in the backfield. Yeah, we're going to have a holding on
So
Edgewood.
that's going to be 4th and a lot. No, it's not. I am mistaken. 2nd and a lot.
2nd and 20, right?
Yeah.
Second down.
On the 24-yard line here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in as we are covering this Lakers-Warriors game here at Awesome Corlew Stadium.
How much time we got left?
We got 10 minutes, 16 seconds. Zach is back. He's got a guy. He's going downfield. Uh-oh. That's on. Oh, boy.
Oh man, that was intended for Matt Anick on the
Yeah,
play.
he's trying to break that record in grand fashion.
Yeah, he was. He's getting close. I'm sure it's running through his mind.
You know what? Yeah, I'm telling you. In his mind,
deserves to be that.
he's got, that line from Varsity Blues without the cuss word in it.
Yeah.
Sling that pigskin.
Yeah, baby. You know
All right,
what it is.
coming up, big third down, 3rd and 20. Edgewood coming out, trips to the left, 2 wide receivers to the right. Winchell in the backfield by himself. Snap
Here
it
we
back,
go.
going out to his left.
Uh-oh.
Is he going to take it himself? No, he's going to pass it. Incomplete pass.
I'll tell you what. How about this PV defense?
They've locked down. They've really locked down.
Now here we go, Butchko,
4th and 20.
the
mad
wizard,
scientist.
the mad scientist, whatever you may want to call him.
Yeah.
Find out what he's going to do here.
6, Christian Curry, broken up by Robert Verba.
We've heard Verba's name quite a bit tonight.
Hey, get used to it. With the PV Lakers, you're going to hear a lot of Verba on
Yeah.
defense.
No, there's 2 of them.
Yeah. They're always doing something. And on offense, get ready for big number 44, Devin Ray, to blow open the hole. Kid's like a Mack truck.
Coming out, trips left, 2 wide receivers to the right again. It looks like, are they going for it? Or are they going to try to get him to jump?
Dynamite commentary, Monty.
Oh, they're going for it.
Here we go.
4th and 20.
Number 7. Uh-oh. And he's going to be down in the backfield.
Tyler Bean got him.
Tyler Bean on the sack.
That is the opposing quarterback saying, I will take that ball back now, sir.
And he did a little Sam
PV
Cassell
is gonna
action
take
right
over
there.
at
when he,
about the
when he
43-yard
knocked it down.
line.
But it's the first drive of the game.
Yeah, so they come out, they you got to shake it off, Obviously, when you're on the precipice of something like that, I'm sure the butterflies are going. Maybe
are.
some things are getting forced. Some kids are getting what they call the yips.
The yips. I know the yips well. I have them in golf every week.
It's the first quarter, but now you got to go against. I see. Is that Jonah Wilkerson
I see
calling
Jonah
the
Wilkerson
office?
calling plays.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. So are they going Wildcat or? Low snap. That's Wilkerson.
It's got to be backfield.
Legal penalty, legal motion.
Ooh.
Yeah, we talked a lot about that Warrior offense. A little bit of time now. Let's talk about this PV offense.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
This PV offense is a lot of different guys doing a lot of great things. Mason Inman being their primary pass catcher. Wilkerson, phenomenal. Ray, phenomenal. Tyler Bean, maybe the most underrated quarterback in the county, only because he keeps getting pulled after the first half because
Yeah.
they keep blowing everybody out.
And they only
Don't
let him
forget
pass
about
7 to
Dylan
10
Knowles.
times a game.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Dylan Knowles.
And then we've got that man, Dylan Knowles.
Yeah. Dylan Knowles, man. I think he rushes for 10 an attempt or something like that.
Oh, he is an absolute phenom. Here we go.
Here comes
That's
the run.
Wilkerson.
That's Wilkerson. Edgewood
And
does a great job
listen,
of stopping him in the
great job
backfield
there.
there.
Edgewood deserves a little bit of credit there.
No, I'm sorry,
they
he got
have,
about a 2-yard gain.
but you know what? They have struggled with
They
that
have.
run.
They have.
So if they can minimize it, that's going to be their key this week.
You know what? They say any given Sunday, anything can happen. This is any given Friday, too, man. It doesn't just stop at the pros.
My
You know
mom
what
with
I
a
mean?
little
So-
bit of an update. I think she's over at the Lakeside game. Lakeside just scored, so I'm assuming it's 6-0.
That would be
Lakeside.
6-0 Lakeside over
Shout out to
Lutheran.
Lori.
Over Lutheran, not from the county east, so we can absolutely go for them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so coming with a trip set.
Look at this set. We didn't see that against Hillsdale.
Wow.
Quick wide receiver screen.
That's number 21, Robert Verba on the catch. He's going to follow some blocks, get the first and more.
Dang.
Gonna be a good pickup for the PV Lakers.
Well, yeah, you know what? It's
First
not
down
hard.
and then some.
It's not hard to get a first down when you've got number 24, Dylan Knowles, out there opening
right.
it up like that for you.
No, it's not.
Ball spotted at the Edgewood 45, first down.
Thanks to all 187 of you guys out there following the stream tonight, watching between YouTube and Facebook. Really appreciate joining us tonight.
So Lutheran East 3 weeks ago against Berkshire. They got one back at 6'3" and 240 in the burn.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh, they got the ball on the ground. There we go. Is Wilkerson going to break all of... No, I'm like,
Oh, my
good.
gosh.
It's going to be a good, about an 8-9 yard loss there for PV to bring up a 2nd and 15.
That is going to go in to the benefit of the Warriors there on a low snap. And you know what, guys? Something worth noting there. That's the 3rd low snap they've had this game already.
Yes, it
I don't know
is.
if it's the cold. I don't know if it's the wet. But that's something you're going to have to get a hold of.
Yeah.
One of the things I talked about at the beginning of the year, center, most underrated position in the county. When
Yes.
you're running shotgun, your center has to be dope.
Your center has to have it all together.
Update, Conneaut 7, Jefferson 0.
2 wide receivers up to the right, running back down, the quarterback snaps back, looking to pass.
Wilkerson back there. He's going to get some pressure by Bell.
Bell.
And he finds a guy. That's number 21, Robert Verba for the Lakers.
And you know what, Sam? We're talking about Edgewood doing a good job on defense. There's really solid tackling going on right now. That was the one knock, if you could give Edgewood a knock this season, was
they've had
tackling.
Trouble
They've had trouble.
Yes, absolutely.
And tonight I'm seeing very clean tackling, very good form. Hopefully that is sustained all night.
14-yard gain. Yeah, 3rd and 6.
I'll tell you what, there's
PV
7
Lakers.
minutes and 34 seconds left here in the first quarter as these Lakers come in to take on the Warriors here at Corlew Stadium.
Well, we're talking about this Edgewood game and, statistics that are so important. Tonight, Telus Andrews needs 105 yards to eclipse the 1,000-yard mark.
That's right.
So hopefully Telus is over there balling out for.
That's gonna be on.
That's going to be on Devin Ray, I believe, first.
That's gonna be PV.
Yes, it is.
No, they called it encroachment on the defense.
No, they did not.
Yeah, look at the ref out there.
Jake Bell arguing his case.
Hold on a minute.
He called it encroachment on the defense.
Well, the back judge definitely.
No, the two that are there.
Right, the one on the backfield of the offense definitely called it on the offense, though.
Did he?
So we've got confusion here, legitimate confusion, not made-up confusion.
Dude, is Edgewood rocking a 12th man right now? Bush goes all the way in midfield.
False start on the offense. Okay, so they did change the play call.
So they're going to move
they
the
call it
Lakers
illegal
back.
Procedure. Well,
wow.
So that's going to be 3rd and 11 on the...
Oh, it's longer than 3rd and 11, brother. I'm going to tell you what.
Oh, yeah, that looks like 3rd and, 17?
No, it's 3rd and 11.
It is? No, it's not. There's no
way.
way.
Because
There's the beanbag.
line's all the way up there, brother. Yeah. Oh, they just went back really far.
Yeah, they went
okay. And they're on the 47-yard line here. Lakers trying to get this first down. 7 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Snaps back.
That's Wilkerson. He's going to go up top. He's got a guy. That's Mason Inman. Mason Inman open for the touchdown. Touchdown, Lakers.
I'll tell you
Wilkerson not getting a lot of credit, but boy, that looked like a decent throw to me.
And with Troy Peterson right in your face,
yes,
about to smack you. And smack him, he did.
Well, good on, Mason Inman creating that separation on that play.
Oh, absolutely. Mason Inman is a fantastic athlete and
He
kid,
is.
man. We got a good opportunity to meet and talk with him. Very nice kid.
Listen, I'm going to need ESPN to pick us up so we can just start covering every team when we feel like it.
All right, they're going for 2 on this one.
Here we go.
Takes it
John
himself.
Wilkerson.
That's John Wilkerson going to push it in for 2, and now we got an 8-point ball game, boys.
We do.
And one of the things I think you're going to see all night from this PV team, I think they're just going to try and out-muscle, especially in situations like that.
Absolutely.
So why don't we have a quick message from our sponsor of the evening.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
All right, and we are back to action. PV coming out to kick the ball off to the Warriors.
Warriors looking to respond here after a very successful drive for the PV Lakers.
Joe, Tyler Bean, number 9, is playing, but it looks like just defense. I haven't seen him even on the offensive side of the ball. I think he's just playing one way tonight.
Yeah, that's different. That is definitely unexpected. We got 6:57 left here in the first quarter.
All right, PV set, and we're off again.
And they're going to kick the old bouncer, follow the bouncing ball. He gets a spin move, but he is met by, again, a sea of Lakers.
Yep.
Mason Inman in on that tackle.
Did we call it a lake of Lakers?
I mean, a gallon?
Just food for thought. So again, guys, while Edgewood gets ready to trot back out on the field, Mr. Winchell is 20 whole passing yards away from the county record. So,
yeah, this is a special night for both teams. You know what I mean? PV coming off of a fantastic playoff run. This year has really, for a year that probably shouldn't have happened, been probably the most special high school football year in ever.
Motion left.
That's Isaiah Harris going in motion, and that's Isaiah Harris making the catch. And let's see how this goes. He's going to bull rush.
It's going to be about
Woo, 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 woo. Boy.
be about an 8-yard pickup.
Listen, how about Isaiah Harris laying a boomstick down?
I think that's about, is that 8, maybe 9 yards?
That's 9 yards.
Gain of 9, second down.
So that's going to put
He is
Mr.
9
Winchell.
yards away.
Listen, Isaiah Harris, we're not
should be at
not
11
just gonna
yards, so.
overlook the fact that he lowered
we were
and
just
hit,
at,
and hit
we were
the
just
hit
at
stick.
20 yards. And that was a 9-yard
Oh,
pickup.
yeah, so it's
Should be
11.
So it's 11, excuse
Yes.
me. Yeah.
So we got, let's see.
6
Now,
minutes,
is now,
45
is
seconds.
63 the tie, or is 68 the...
63 is the break.
Okay.
Hands off
62
up the
is.
middle.
That's Bisbee. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more.
I love watching that kid run, man. I love watching Brian Bisbee run.
North
Whatever
and
he
south,
possesses.
downhill, gets what he has to get done. You can't argue that.
Ball carrier.
You know who he is? He's Nick Chubb. Because he does it.
They are.
He's
They are,
quiet.
John.
He gets his business done.
I'll tell you who's
That's what I
Nick
like.
Chubb is that kid Rice from Conneaut.
Oh,
The boy is,
astute.
he is quiet,
Apt.
but he is absolutely good.
That was apt.
Coming up.
Apt.
Spread set. Winchell back there in the backfield by himself. Looking to pass,
Uh-oh.
rolling out. He's looking downfield.
He's got a man, and that's Bisbee. Oh!
Just a bit outside.
How about just a bit up top?
Nope. That was
Euchre?
outside. That would have did it too.
So I actually got to sit down with Zach Winchell and kind of talk with him, chop it up a little bit. We had a nice little interview you can check over on 440goal.com. And he really detailed to me the importance of friendship and family on this football team. Brian Bisbee, Isaiah, and Jake Bell, they're a close-knit group of guys, and how special would it be for one of those guys to catch the breaking pass from him? You know
Oh,
what
I
mean?
mean,
Set
you're
up in the
absolutely
backfield
right.
to
It's
get
all
by himself.
brotherhood, man.
Here we
On the
go.
pass.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh,
There was number 24 on that.
I'll tell you what, at this
Disruption.
point,
Harris incomplete.
I almost just want him to break it because I know
Third down.
the butterfly. Like, I feel like maybe there's some stuff being forced on his end.
yes.
Yes. So we got-
which is natural for an athlete.
Absolutely.
So I feel like once he breaks this record tonight, he can really get back into his game.
So we got 3:01 left in the first quarter.
6:01, brother.
6:01, sorry. 6:01.
Ronnie out there as a linebacker, man.
That's Isaiah Harris going in motion, and that's one of his favorite targets. He's going to get moved out, and
Oh, tripped up a little bit.
that's going to be a pass defense by the grass.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
I
is.
definitely threw it behind him a little bit, but
Harris
Yeah.
incomplete.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's 4th and 10.
That is
yeah,
fourth
I
and
gotta imagine they're not gonna go for it. They gotta punt. They can't give PV that great of a field
Mm-hmm.
possession again.
PV is not a great team to play, you know, when you have to come back.
Yeah.
Correct.
You really don't want to play from behind.
No, you don't.
Because they can absolutely murder the clock.
They can. But
But here we are,
Tom
going
Bushko
for it.
is,
Here we go.
Nothing else but
He proves
man,
us that we are all Jon Snow and we know nothing. Oh, and he gets the boys from
Let's
down
go.
south to come on
It's gonna be
down.
encroaching.
Zach
It's still gonna be a.
Winchell just showing his
It's only a 5-yard
the
penalty.
cerebral
So
side of his game that really messing with the other defense. I really like watching this kid play football.
5:55 left here in the first quarter. It's 4th and 5. They're on the 46-yard line.
They sure are.
thanks to all 209 viewers between YouTube and Facebook.
Wait, how many? Ryan?
There it is. Got him
Did he
again.
get
It's
him
gonna bring
again?
up our first
Now, listen,
and 10 for your Warriors.
That's one way to get your first down.
Yep.
That is one way to get
You don't need to pass it. Just
Now
keep
let's
hard
talk
counting
about
it.
that. When we covered them against Hillsdale, that's
Yeah.
something that plagued them in the first half.
Yep.
Now, Coach Croston, I don't know what he did in that locker room because they didn't jump off sides one time in the second half.
Yeah, they're talking
Yeah.
about it though right now.
Ryan, how many we got out there? I'm sorry, I missed it too.
216 viewers now.
200 hot ones, boy.
Oh
No,
my
they
gosh,
waved it
thank you
off.
guys so
They waved it
much.
off.
Waved it off, so guess what? Edgewood's going to have to get that first the old-fashioned way.
Last penalty was waved off. Remains fourth down, 5.
Here we go.
Nice little breeze coming in here.
I love it. Listen, this is my favorite
Score
time of year.
update 7-7 Jefferson versus
My
Conneaut.
favorite time of the year too. I get all the Bites candy tomorrow.
All right,
man.
And
Winchell
I don't
trips
have to
to the
sweat
right.
all the time.
It's
Two wide
precise,
receivers left. Winchell in the
precise.
backfield by himself.
What do we got
They
going
got
on?
him
Is that-
again. No, now it's full start on Edgewood, so that's going to move them back.
So now we go back to 4th and
4th
10.
and 10. We should have just left it at 4th and 10 and ran the play.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
And Edgewood's fans are nothing short of live right now.
We got firsthand experience on that last week.
All right, so
We got a tie ball game in
10.
Jefferson, 7-7.
Just
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, my bad, right?
punt.
And they blocked it.
I don't know if it was blocked, but I'm pretty sure
He blocked
He
that.
blocked
Did he
it.
block
He got
it?
a hand on that sucker.
It sounded like it hit somebody's gut.
Well, because when he blocked it, it went into somebody's back.
Did it? Okay. Well, that's a block punt for PV.
Once again, another one of those hazards as a lineman.
Looks like, PV's going to take over on their own 45-yard line.
And PV not playing from a short field, but definitely, in decent position to start the drive.
What Trussell say?
All right, guys. PV taking over at their own 45, like I just said.
Gonna want to watch out here, right here, number 21, Robert Verba. Oh. Edgewood trying to get a jump on that big giant offensive line, and or no, did they go offside?
No, offsides.
Whoa, boy!
Got your boy over here. I just thought of it.
Just a bit offsides.
You know what, Ryan? I don't even hate that. I don't hate that
at all. That's a good one, Ryan.
5:48 left in the first quarter, guys. Let's bring up a 1st and 15 for the PV Lakers. Coming out.
Here we go, and he's going to bobble the snap.
Looking to pass again. All kinds
Wilkerson
of time.
can run, and he
He's
will
gonna
run
come
here.
himself.
And
It's going to be a good, what's that, about a 12-yard gain?
he's going to take care of that penalty and some, and leave them about, 3 yards short?
Tackled by Cody Escott. Ball spotted at the Edgewood 49. Second down.
Here on a chilly night.
Yeah.
In
That ball's
beautiful
slippery. You can
Cortland
tell
Stadium.
Wilkerson's having a tough time holding on to it every time he gets a snap back there. But that ball is probably like an ice cube, too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you get cold, your hands start to, you lose a little bit of dexterity.
You don't know what to do with your hands at that point, What a,
And they're going to follow big number 44. Good luck tackling that guy.
God,
be first down and more for the PV Lakers.
That's Devin Ray,
It's going to be about a
That's
9,
number
maybe even a
44. Devin
10-yard
Ray, you're not
pickup for
kidding.
Devin Ray.
5'11", 230 in 11th grade.
Number 44, Devin Ray, ball carrier.
Listen, if Charlie Taylor's an F-150, then Devin Ray's an F-250.
He's the F-250 with that diesel in it, baby. You don't need spark plugs.
I don't know. Someone asked how big number 72 is. We're not sure, to be honest with you.
72.
We got their name and number, but
Cole Hartman.
6'3", 325 pounds.
just a little guy.
God bless the USA.
He's a little guy. Probably needs to put some more on there. Uh-oh, and that's a problem. And here comes Edgewood, and that's going to be a big sack. Big turn for Edgewood there. I'm telling you that snap game is hurting the Lakers, has been all night.
It's going to be about a 9-yard loss for the Lakers. Bring up a 2nd and 19.
And I haven't said it yet today, but you know what that's doing? The old shooting the foot.
Shooting the foot.
Yep.
You haven't brought out shooting the foot in a while. I brought out Behoove the other day. We're going retro right now, man.
Hurting the hoof.
Oh, what you want? It ain't no good.
All we need Ryan to do is say "let it ride," and we're good to go.
When he breaks that record, I'm sure that's what we're going to hear.
Let it ride.
PV coming out.
Dylan Knowles
Where's that
coming out
trip
here as a
offside again?
receiver.
This was a pass play last time, if I recall.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it was.
Oh, they jumped off sides again.
Encroachment penalty on the Warriors.
Yeah, he got. I mean, it looked like he got back, in my opinion.
Yes, he
but
did. That was
he's gonna bring it up, shorten up that.
That was close.
2nd and 19, bring it down to a
was
2nd
close.
and 14 for the PV Lakers.
I know one side of the ball is allowed to work.
Guy on this side missed the Inman lined up offside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that was close.
I've seen
I am not sure who they've lined up tonight at center.
I do believe it's number 63.
Is it?
No.
It is number 63. You are correct. That's Hunter Smith.
Yeah, Hunter Smith.
6'3", 345.
Wait.
affecting the eyesight.
6', 345.
Yeah, 6
Motion
foot tall,
by number 13,
345.
it's gonna be
That's
a handoff.
Inman going to go on a sweep. He's going to follow some blocks.
It's going to be a
Solid tackle
quality
by
4-yard
Ward.
pickup. It looks like maybe
Anakin on the
5.
tackle right
Bring it back to
there.
about 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Anik's one of those Iron Man players for the Butchko-led Warriors.
318 and counting.
Getting interceptions. He's doing it all, man.
Sitting here in the first quarter.
Ball spotted at the 40-yard line of the Warriors, 3rd down.
Yeah, Matt Anik is what you call him, a workhorse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do a lot of those things that maybe you don't get as much publicity and all that other good stuff, but you need them on the field. They do a great job of doing what they need to do, and even if they're not scoring, they're helping others score.
Oh, little update.
Here we are.
Connie out 14, Jefferson 7, handoff.
And they're going to...
himself.
He lowers his shoulder, but
some-
nothing goes.
Yeah, some pads were clanking on that one, boy.
Isaiah Harrison on the tackle there. Harris playing that Iron Man role too.
And that's one of the biggest things with county football out here. A lot of Iron Man. The best players sometimes get tired.
Absolutely. What I
4th
find
and
so
8.
unique-
PV's on Edgewood's 38-yard line. That'd be an interesting call here. Punt would send
We're
him
still in
back
the first
probably to
quarter
5
here,
or
folks.
10-yard line. Going for it will give Edgewood some good field possession. I wonder if they're going to do a delay of game and just let it move them
I
back a
always
little
see
bit.
Tyler Bean on the sideline. He's
I
walking
do
out.
see him walking about there. What do we got going on here? Well, would you look at that?
I think we're
What I
going to have
find
our
very
first,
interesting about
first
the,
time out of the night. PV Lakers taking first time out. So another
I think
message
they're calling
from-
timeout because I think they're putting Bean in.
Yeah, another message from one of our sponsors. 440 and Gold would like to give a special shout out to 440 and Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 and Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057. All right, guys, we're back live. Edgewood's coming out. Waiting for PV to stop talking to the coach over there, tell him we want to play some football.
You know what? This might be a genius move by Neil Croston. Just keeping Zach Winchell off the field, man. Getting his head a little bit. Sometimes football isn't all about what goes on the field. It's about the cerebral game.
Yeah,
you
what's
know?
going on between your ears.
Yeah.
So again, guys, it's minute 57 left here in the first quarter. It's 4th and 8 on the 38-yard line.
And they're coming back.
PV looks like they're. I don't believe it.
I
They
don't
look
think
like
they're
they're.
going to.
I think this is the first punt formation we've seen all year. By
I think
the way.
this is a Spencer
This is
Lanning
a
run.
genuine punt formation right now. Ooh.
Uh-oh, and that's a high snap, and it's.
No.
Oh, I don't know how he got that off, and
Man,
he.
that's not much of a kick. That one was literally just a bit outside.
Listen, Robert Verba. I know you're not 18 yet, but I need you to buy me some lottery tickets.
They're going to mark them down. The ball went out of bounds.
Because I don't know how he got that punt off.
18. Looks like at about the 20-yard line they're going to give it to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
That 20-yard line.
Yep, so that ball, I guess like
Listen.
a 22-yard punt somewhere in there.
There's a guy out there wearing a red hat that I guarantee is going to make sure they get that ball spot correct.
Right. Having another.
Are you proud to be a warrior? Yes, we are.
Yep. Butchko just got
What?
his first flag. Personal foul on Butchko. They just threw a flag on him.
Would they give him
Yep.
unsportsmanlike?
Unsportsmanlike, yeah. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct on. That's going to be the head coach. Another first of the year for us, because that's the first time
I love it.
You know what? They didn't even
Listen.
give him a warrant. Well, maybe
Listen,
they did. We just didn't hear.
You know, I know it's all fun and games, and it's hilarious, and it's entertaining. That's great, but we have to keep in mind he's got to keep it tight. He's got to button that up because they are down a coach tonight.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
So
he
again,
wasn't supposed to leave until the ball was spotted, and he already moved out of his position.
150 left in the first quarter, guys.
So now it's going to be
Takes
1st and
over.
10 on the 13-yard line.
First and 10 on the 13. Here we go.
Looks like we're gonna have a little Bisbee action, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
There it is. No,
No, they're going to RPO it, but there's PB. Oh my God, he
way
opened
out
it
of
up.
there.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know how he did that, to be honest with you.
Zach Winchell. Listen, guy.
There was 2 PV Lakers right on him, and he just said, you know what? I'm going to turn on the Jets real
First of all,
quick.
he followed that RPO so deep on the next one.
And Edgewood going into their notorious
How about that? Zach Winchell not really known for his legs this year for different reasons, but my gosh, that was a heck of a run. Here we go. Here we go. And there it is.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That is going to be the record. That's going to be a, hold on, 10.
Hold on.
Edgewood first down.
It's about a 20.
Oh, he's trying to explain. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen.
You get it on. Way to go, buddy.
If you guys aren't watching this, everybody should get up on their feet. We just had a kid break a 30-year-old record.
That there, Anthony Hunt.
Hold on, we got something real special going on right here. This is the record. The record was broke.
Sean Freeman, ladies and gentlemen.
Sean Freeman.
Right there walking down the stands. He held that record for almost 30 years. That's Sean Freeman from PV. Zach Winchell from Edgewood breaks that record.
This is something that you can obviously go 30 years without saying.
Yep.
I'm going to go out there and give this kid a hand too. Yep. Come on, Rock.
No, you're good. You're good. I gotta film it. What a moment for the Edgewood Warriors and Zach Winchell. Yes. That's a moment right there, folks. That's why we do this right here, right now, to see that Zach Winchell and Sean Freeman. What a great moment. Doesn't matter the record, it just matters what you do. And of course, he's giving that ball to his mom.
Think about this though. He threw for 2,100 yards, and Bisbee's run for over 700. That's not bad.
All right. Now that the butterflies are out, let's see if Winchell can come out and light up the skies.
Guys, I'm telling
That's why
you.
he broke the record, but he's got to make it so it can't be beaten again.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we're gonna glimpse by that, but getting to see what we got to see with that coach being over there and handing it over, that's outstanding. This is what high school football is about, boys.
There we go.
And there's big play Bisbee.
Looking to cut back. Those cutback lanes aren't as tight as they usually are because of the muddy field.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for witnessing that. Again, that may not be something you witness for another 30 years.
That's history.
230 you guys got to watch that. And, so happy, proud of that kid. This is, again, why we do what we do.
This kid is a junior, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got a chance next year to break his own record.
And not only does he have a chance to break his own record, he has a chance to break the all-time passing leader in the county.
To get to see Sean Freeman go over there and
that's amazing.
Actually pass, and there's Isaiah Harris. He's going to get the first down. To get to watch Freeman go down there, acknowledge him, embrace him for all the hard work, because who knows how hard that record is other than
First down Warriors.
Yeah, absolutely.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Dave Fuentes, just so you know, Zach Winchell just broke the county record for passing yards in the season.
All-time 30-year-old record.
Handoff.
That's Isaiah Harris. Ooh, boy, he gets
shot.
a spank back there. I do want to let you guys know.
Isaiah Harris, the ball carrier, tackled by number 9, Tyler B.
I do want to let you guys know that for those of you who have been paying attention to our record sheets online on the social media sites, it means the world to us. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We will not be updating the list until the end of the year.
Correct.
Because we don't want to have to update it 50 times. So he will take that number 1 spot, but that's why he's not in number 2 this week.
15 seconds and counting. First quarter.
And Isaiah going, no, that's Curry. That's Curry. And boom, there he goes. There's
that slippage. That's going to be a good
caught slipping.
9-yard gain. That's going to bring out
the end of the first quarter. How about that, guys? I still can't get over what we just saw.
Yeah, it's an amazing moment for him. Let's do a quick message from our sponsors.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
.440 Goals would like to give a special shout out to .440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit .440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057.
Oh, I
right,
mean,
we are back
that thing stood
live.
intact for 30 years.
I've been doing this for 28 years. Last 2 weeks ago, when Barry lost to CVCA,
Good, Dad. Edgewood's breaking the huddle, coming out. We got a 2nd and 3, second quarter just starting. Let me update that before I forget.
And guess what? The lid is off, so Winchell can get back to his real game, and that's trying to win this game.
I think you can see a little bit more on the ground now, to be honest with you.
Here we go.
Bisbee.
Look at that PV line.
The Lake of Lakers right
I'm
there.
telling you.
Oh, little talking after that.
Them boys are ready. Listen.
That was Thurman Adkins giving a little pep talk to Bisbee down there.
Thurman has a stern name.
He does. Sounds like he should be with Grover Cleveland.
Yeah, if you got tackled by Thurman, you better.
We got a 4th and 4 for the Edgewood Warriors here.
Sounds like a generated name on NCAA football
Trips right,
14.
one wide receiver to the left. Big spread set here for the Warriors.
Here we go. Zach Winchell going to break out. And guess who that is?
There's 7-11. It's open.
24-7.
I thought so.
Hey, Winchell went out there and said, "Let it ride."
There you go.
And here we go. Listen, guys, the bubbles are off. The butterflies are out.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's run their offense. Let's move it. Something we're talking about, this team has 2,000 plus yards passing already. They also have about 700 yards rushing.
Yes.
So
Another big
offense
spread
is the
set
name of the
coming out.
game here in Warrior Country.
Trips to the left, one wide receiver right, running back to the left of the quarterback. Snaps back.
Here we
Winchell looking
go.
to pass, rolling out to his left.
And
Left.
look at that.
Wow!
That
what a
is a
snag.
catch.
Oh,
That
he did not
is a
just do what he did.
He did the Iverson.
He did not do what he just did. Come on, man.
Listen, you better
Hey, you just got mossed.
Listen, you better be careful because I'll tell you what, Jimmy Thomas is a tough dude. So
Jimmy Thomas.
Oh, come on. You
that
can't
was
be
Jimmy
doing
Thomas
that.
and Mason Inman. I like this,
Yeah.
a little bit of gamesmanship going on here.
Mhm. Getting a little chippy. Here we go, boys. And
Chippy
girls.
dippy.
I love chips and dip. So I like them.
Here we go. Ooh, and that ball's on the ground, and Zach Winchell is.
Hey, PB said, you know what? That's cool. Let me come back at you with one.
And listen, so
He hit him so hard he popped the ball
Tyler
out.
Bean in on that, lifts Zach Winchell up, gives him a pat on the back, quarterback to
Do
quarterback.
you
gamesmanship.
think that Tyler Bean gets put back in at quarterback after this?
I do.
So my opinion is no. I think Tyler Bean's not playing quarterback because they're trying to get him a little bit of playing time for next year. Tyler Bean's a senior. Congratulations to him. He's going to the United States Marine Corps. He's already signed up.
Yeah.
So I don't think you'll see Bean.
Wilkerson is also a senior, though, brother.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
I thought he was a junior.
Look at Zach Winchell extend the play and give it. I'm telling you, the kid throws darts.
He does.
You don't want to play cricket with him.
Number 6, is that
No,
Curry?
you don't. Number 6 is Christian Curry. Yes, it is.
No, number 3, I'm sorry. That's number 3 on the catch.
That's
Oh,
Caleb
Caleb
Hamas, which is a name not called on too often this year. Hey guys, couple updates. Lakeside up 14-0 on Lutheran not from the county east, and over in the south part of the county as Conneaut takes on Jefferson 14-14.
Edgewood marching. Here we go. Winchell in the backfield by himself.
Oh.
Cuts back in.
What a boy, did he get
Ryan
smacked
Bisbee.
up. Yeah, he makes a great play, and number 44 makes him pay for it.
Let's talk about Brian Bisbee real quick. We talked about his rushing prowess, but Brian Bisbee has over 1,000 all-purpose yards of offense this year.
Yeah, he's been.
He has
Going to bring up a 1st and 10. I'm sorry, 1st and goal for the Warriors.
Brian Bisbee.
Here is where PV makes their money, where the bread and butter that they eat comes
And a
from.
direct snap
They
to
are,
Brian
and there they are. Look, right in the backfield. When
Could
they
be like a 2-3 yard loss for him,
if
too.
you shorten the field, they play better on a short field than any team in the county.
This would be better 1st and goal from about the 9 yard line than the 2 yard line. I'll tell you what, for the Warriors.
Lost back to the 5, 2nd and goal.
Guys, there's 9 minutes 33 seconds left here in the second quarter. It's 2nd and goal on the 5 yard line.
Edgewood trying to punch this one in. At least get 6 up on the board because you know they're going for 2. Trip set to the right. I bet we see Winchell roll out right this time. There he goes. Looking to pass, looking to run.
Stretch
Wide
it
open.
up.
Touchdown,
And
Warriors.
there it is. Touchdown! Warriors!
Hey. Come on now, we got some fucking tradition going on right now, baby. Let's go, damn it.
There's those Warriors on the board. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a game.
Bisbee's got the ball. It's good free. I would follow that.
It looks like Edgewood's coming out looking to get the field goal. And we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, another thing to take into account, PV, I'm sure taking that a little bit personal on the record break. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, that is more rare than the pass getting, the record getting broke out here. The Warriors kicked the ball.
Yep. That's going to bring up 7. Or the Warriors up to 7.
Yeah,
Maybe
so it's
Lakers
8-7.
8. We got us a little bit of a barn burner here, boys.
So now we're going to see this PV Lakers, a very, very capable offense, come out here to respond to a great drive for the Edgewood Warriors. So it looks like a lot of great football going on around the county tonight. You got a barn burner, in the words of my co-host Ryan, over there at Lakeside at 14-14, or 14-0 rather. 14-14 Conneaut and Jefferson down in the south part of the county. And over here on the east side, we got an 8-7 ball game in favor of the Lakers. I still can't believe we watched a 30-year-old record get broke here tonight.
Amazing. Thanks all to 228 of you between YouTube and Facebook. If you're over on the YouTube, don't forget this.
Are we going to get to see a little watermelon crawl? Uh-oh!
Oh,
my God.
I didn't even know where the ball went.
Listen, it's hard to tell. It's like
I'm so
watching a pinball
confused.
game.
Well, we don't get to hear the clown music for that one on Tuesday.
Well, he kicks a dodgeball at Mason Inman.
Onside kick. No good. Yeah, and Anthony Hunt, yes, I do believe Lakeside is winning 14-0 right now.
Yes, they are. They are beating that
21.
raggedy team from Lutheran, East, or wherever they're from.
Whomever. Whatever.
Whoever, wherever, we can be together. All right, here we go, boys and girls.
And here come those Laker boys. Let's see what this offense is going to do. They're going to give it.
Is in the game.
That is Jonah Wilkerson, and they've got all hands on deck now.
There we go.
But guess what? Edgewood says we can play defense too.
Be about a 2-yard loss. Maybe no, there's a yard loss. Bring up a 2nd and 11 for the PV Lakers.
Tell you what, you're starting to see some of them jerseys take on a little dirt, boys.
Yeah, I told you. I mean, that field is muddy. This is one of the only one of 2 natural grass fields left in the county, as
8
far
minutes.
as I know.
Sorry, Ryan.
No, you're good.
8 minutes, 42 seconds left here in the second quarter.
And this, actually, guys, this is the first time I get to see the Pottawatomie Valley team in person. If you remember, the 2 times there were circumstances beyond our control, I wasn't able to be there.
Yep, and you know what? It hits a little different when you see these boys live in person, doesn't it?
There's that trip set again over there, the left-hand side.
And there's the bean.
Quick dump
And
It's met right just
Listen,
about at the line of
what?
scrimmage, maybe about a yard pickup for 21
This
there.
Edgewood defense, though.
You know what?
Hey,
I
when you
think
guys
it-
all, everyone plays for one purpose, one goal, man.
That's
That's
right.
the difference.
I think one thing we can definitely attribute this new look on defense to is Isaiah Harris embracing that bullet backer role that Butchko's employing in him with that safety linebacker hybrid type thing.
Sure,
But
sure.
he's definitely buying in. You can tell.
That was almost picked off. The kid was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Two wide receivers, right? Two running backs.
Bean gonna drop back, and he's got an arm, and there it is. He's gonna show it off, but it's gonna get picked off.
Gosh, that's only
And
the
that's
second
Matt Anick.
interception.
Uh-oh, he's got room to go. Look at the block set for that kid, though.
What a play by Matt
Listen,
Anick and the
I want to
Edgewood
tell you
Warriors.
guys right now, Brian Bisbee, who does absolutely everything on here, laid a absolute hammer block on that play. I'm pretty sure they're going to
There's
get
laundry on the field,
Yep.
blocking the back by Edgewood. So, but they should still retain possession of the ball. It's just not going to be up at the 30-yard line.
Inman
Probably
got
about the
cleaned
45
up
of
on
PV.
that
Yes,
play.
he did. He got lined up, cleaned up. He might have a new haircut under there. You don't know.
Somebody's going to be
Here-
feeling low after a 47-yard return.
So with 7:34 left here, Edgewood down 7-8, but they just took the ball back from this PV Lakers offense. Depending on where the ball's going to be spotted, but Edgewood's got the ball back, and that's when they're the most dangerous.
Absolutely is,
So
Sam.
that must be a spot foul, Sammy, from the spot back. So, because they're giving it to him on PV's
Listen, they
Edgewood's
just-
own 42-yard line. So that must have happened about the
Look
40.
Look for PV's defense here, because I see some kids that are fired up right now. Garrett Smith is another guy. Keep your eye on.
Two wide receivers. Trips to the right, one wide receiver left. Bisbee to the right of Winchell. Snaps back. Winchell looking to pass. Rolling out to the right. Slings it. Incomplete that time.
I'll tell you another thing. You know, Edgewood's doing a much better job than I think a lot of people would have thought of giving Winchell a little bit of time to throw that ball.
Yeah.
Broken up by Mason Inman.
Absolutely.
Brings up second down 10 on the Edgewood 41.
We might be in the mood. We might be here for another classic down here at Corlew, boys.
Hey, for the first time ever, we have more viewers on YouTube than we do Facebook. I would like to put all kinds of first times coming out. Trips left.
We got a
wide
first
receiver
timer
right.
here. There's Winchell breaking out. Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry,
watch
what?
it. It's up in the air, but that is going to be out of bounds.
No, enter. Ooh, yes,
No, it's
it is
out of
out of
bounds.
bounds. Yeah.
brother.
Sorry. Man, when they are chucking the ball up in the air like it's a punt. I
Well-
couldn't even figure out where the ball's
Flag
going.
on the field.
We're going to have a holding call, I guarantee it, on Edgewood. Well, you know, Zach Winchell has been the unfortunate recipient of like 4
Holding on the wood.
intentional grounding calls. So he is very well aware that if I'm going to throw it out of bounds, it better be 50 yards downfield and there better be a wide receiver around.
Right, you can bring up a 3rd and 20 for Edgewood, which we've already found out they're not afraid to go for it.
I mean, it's just a fact. You know, you learn the most from experience, but man.
On 4th down, I should say.
I'll tell you what, boys, these gloves are hitting tonight. I love these. Nice and warm.
Hitting almost as hard as this Lakers
Bisbee
defense.
goes in motion to the right. Winchell back to pass.
And he's got a little guy. Oh,
You know what?
look at that. That's Mason Inman trying to get some
he's trying
get back.
to get number 6 this week, or 6 this year, buddy. Hey, if he got that, that was a house call all day.
And he was trying to catch that on the run.
Yeah.
But
Going to bring up a 4th and
fortunately,
15 for the Edgewood Warriors. I'm sorry. That was 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Sorry, 3rd and 15.
yeah.
I apologize.
Fortunately for Edgewood, Zach puts that out of his reach. That's Bisbee acting like he's leaving the field, and he's gonna be.
Winchell.
Yep, and there it is. Number 20 for the. That's Andrew Root. Andrew Root for the PV Lakers gonna take that ball right back.
Lakers ball.
Tackle on return by another
I don't know where that one came from, but it came out. You know what I mean?
Andrew Root is a junior for this PV team, and another guy to watch. I mean, he's a returning letter winner. Big time defensive guy for this Lakers defense.
Yep.
Son of a coach, so you know he gets it all year round.
I imagine next year he's going to step into that Mason Inman role, and really, the future is bright for PV, especially with guys like Root.
That PV defensive backfield showed me so much against Hillsdale that I didn't realize that they were that kind of team.
There you go.
That's
Number
Dylan Knowles.
24, Dylan Knowles on the carry.
And he's going to keep going, but you know he's going to rattle
for
up
about 2 yards.
Yeah, 3-4 yards.
I'm going to go 2, but you go 3 or 4.
Number 24, Dylan
No, it's 2. You're right.
Yeah, it was 3 or 4.
Was it 3?
Yeah,
Just about 3. About 3. I'm watching
Yeah,
it
we'll
right
meet in the
here,
middle.
too, on a bigger screen, so I'll be able to provide some dynamite commentary.
Show me potato salad.
Gain of about 3.
That's good right now. Oh, my God.
Thanks all 230 viewers tonight. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. We will be doing basketball this year too, folks.
You are not kidding. I can't wait for that. That's Dylan Knowles, and that's handed off from Tyler Mean Bean from the Lakers.
You know, one of the reasons why he can get up there that far, PV's getting a good push on that O-line.
Oh, they do.
And there's another, I mean, I know a 3-yard gain doesn't sound much, but in the game of football, that's a good gain. 4 yards every time.
You know what I noticed with Tyler Bean when he's getting the snap is he's hunched over. So I wonder if low snap is just not what they do out there.
Maybe.
Because you know when he takes that snap, he's down about here.
Yeah,
Right.
he's low. You're right, Sam. I thought that was just his style.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
and
Some
maybe that
quarterbacks
makes
have a
sense.
style.
Yeah.
Third down, about 2.
See? Oh no, and they get it right to his chest there to make me wrong.
That was,
But guess-
that was an option call.
yeah, who gets back there? Is that big Troy Peterson in the backfield again? No, that's Enos. Seth Enos, by the way.
So this could bring up an interesting 4th and 2 for the PV Lakers. They're on
Seth Enos, I'm
Edgewood's-
almost positive, is a freshman.
Looks like Edgewood's
He's a
third.
freshman?
He is absolutely a
28-yard
freshman.
line.
This is a freshman making big time plays on the varsity.
Fourth down.
See what big Troy Peterson's got going on here.
Guys, keep your eyes peeled because
timeout maybe they got 2 left.
in the upcoming weeks we're gonna have a 440 and Goals own version of first team and second team, you know, all county players, and a lot of the guys that we've talked about all year this year are gonna get some love out there. So something to just keep an idea on.
All right, quick message from our sponsors.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
and Goals would like to give a special shout out to 440 and Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 and Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057. All right, PV coming out, breaking the huddle.
Gonna give you guys a quick halftime update. Lakeside up 14-0 at halftime. 20-40 Jefferson over Conneaut with 3:15 left in the second quarter.
45 yards away from where it's standing.
So now here we are at 4 minutes 37 seconds. It's 4th and 2.
Thank you to all. Now 246 viewers, 125 on YouTube, 121 on Facebook.
We got a lot of whistles going on here. We got a timeout to John Butchko and the Warriors.
Let's do.
All of us.
Edgewood timeout.
Just relax. We're coming in. I know. I can't do everything at once, Sammy. Hey, welcome in, guys. All 246 here. We got the PV Lakers leading the Edgewood Warriors 8-7. We just got to witness a pretty magical moment about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago to watch Zach Winchell take over county passing leader.
All time
for a single season passing yardage. We don't know exact yards yet because obviously the game's still
going on. It's going to continue to evolve. So.
But it was a very fun moment. You guys will be able to rewatch that too. This is all going to be saved over to YouTube and Facebook for everyone to check out again. But I'll tell you, we got ourselves a little barn burner.
There it is, right?
A little bit of a barn burner. PV's coming out with big 4th and 2 coming up here for them. They're on, I do believe, the 38-yard line over on Edgewood's side of the ball. And then Edgewood, they've come out with a stout defense tonight. They really have.
They have so much so that Tyler Bean, who doesn't start the game at quarterback, gets put back in at quarterback.
Right.
So PV going all hands on deck. That's Bean, Wilkerson, Knowles, Ray, the whole squad, the whole Lake Show is out there because they know this Edgewood team came to play.
Yes, they do, man.
And they're breaking the huddle. We got to get back to some
game. Let's get back.
All right, PV trying to have this 4th down conversion. Hands it off. Up the middle.
And that's Dylan Knowles for a first plus more.
Lakers first down. Just so everyone knows, we love all the county teams. All of them.
Yeah, you will see me play favorite sometimes, and that's when we play against non-county teams.
So
because I'm not giving them any love at all.
If we were covering the Lakeside versus Lutheran East game, we'd be rocking our Lakeside game.
Oh yeah,
but we do prefer the county games.
And God forbid we're playing those bums from West Geauga, because they're not only not from Ashtabula, they wear the ugliest colors ever.
Yeah, they got a pretty good running back though.
Yep, it is good. Another good. Looks like about a 4-yard pickup. We're going to put 2nd and 6. 4:06 left in the second quarter and ticking away.
Devin Knowles, the ball carrier, tackled by Brian Bisbee, number 21.
Any school district that chooses that mascot is questionable to me. So,
the Wolverines.
Come on.
Hey, listen.
Come on. If it's based off of X-Man, you can't be mad at them.
Listen, I don't care.
They got an infusion this year from Blueberry, so they got some Black Knights in there now.
Oh, wow.
They're doing real well.
Snaps back, another handoff for number 23. That's Wilkerson.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, look at Edgewood trying to stop that run.
Edgewood showed me something
a little bit
tonight.
Of a gang tackle there.
Crazy.
We haven't seen this all year, Ty.
We have not. And is this the final game of the year for Edgewood?
You know what? I won't say yes to that. We don't know. We don't know.
So for those of you guys wondering what we're talking about, the playoff game kind of threw a screwball out there. So some teams are going to play a couple extra games in weeks 11 and week 12. So going to be some extra coverage, some weird coverage. This is 4-4-0 goal, so you basically expect it at this point.
Yeah, right.
We're unconventional.
Just expect the unexpected.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. I mean, apparently that was about us.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of my favorite times of the game, the Edgewood band is warming up over there. You guys will all have the privilege to watch them at halftime, regardless of what Sammy and Tom think.
That's right. And even though Ryan looks like a tuba player, he was definitely a trumpet player.
No, I was in baritone. Ryan. I was in marching band.
I didn't know that.
That's how I met your wife.
So, quick message from our sponsor again during this timeout.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
.440 Goals. We'd like to give a special shout out to .440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit .440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057.
We're back, boys.
Did not see
Ladies and
this
gentlemen,
year.
boys and girls, the barn burner is still burning.
We got 2 minutes and 39 seconds here in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 5 on the 15-yard line. And that's Tyler Bean in this Lakers offense trying to get back in the end zone, and there he goes.
Bean, gonna start
And
taking
listen,
this
he's
out.
got somewhere to go, but guess
Space.
what? I'll tell you
look at
what.
the spin move.
And he hits the B button.
Touchdown.
Is that going to be a touchdown? Lakers!
Touchdown, Tyler Bean, baby.
Man, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't move the camera back far enough. I should have shimmied it down for that one.
You caught it, though, didn't you? No?
You got it.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's good.
Kind
It's
of.
cool. It's there-ish.
Fine.
For the most part, it's there. But it's,
I just jinxed him.
That's what happened.
It'll be all right. Guess what, guys? They scored a touchdown. So that's Tyler Bean in this Lake. Listen, Tyler Bean, when we went and watched them play against Hillsdale, was an absolute monster down there. We knew
Yes, he was.
that they were going to get a big heaping dose of beans tonight. So I was surprised he didn't start the game. You know, for whatever reason that is. I'm assuming it has something to do with the concussion or whatever it is, but he's in the game now.
Yes,
So,
he is.
you know, this Lakers offense becomes a lot more dynamic. Again, Wilkerson, Knowles, Bean, Inman, the whole squad out there ready to go. And then you've got this big number 44.
you have a player down, or we just?
I have no
doing a
words
break?
for number 4.
Do we have a guy down? No, they're timeout. Or are they discussing the touchdown? Are we at a freeway league again?
Injured player. Oh, is there somebody down?
I don't know what they're doing. I just seen some kids take knees, and Edgewood's coming back out on the field.
If it is an injured player, you know, hopefully they're okay. I just don't see anybody down.
Absolutely.
So last time PV
Bean
came
didn't-
out, they went up for 2.
Sasiki.
Sasiki.
Donovan Sisicki?
Sisicki.
Okay. I didn't see, so he must be in the corner.
Where is he?
He's up now.
He just walked up. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, good to see that he's up and moving.
And he's favoring that left knee.
Yes, he is. Which is already wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
10 minute halftime.
So PV coming out, and they are gonna go for it a little quick play. Bean
Listen,
rolls
there's
to the
Tyler
right.
Bean, but there's a
He's gonna
bunch.
try to get
There is a
himself-
bunch of. Look at that. I don't know if you know who that is, but we call him here B on that tackle.
Ryan, big play Bisbee, man.
That's, you know, that is an astute, in your words, observation, Amanda Jackson. Tyler Bean does hit the B button twice.
Hit it twice, yeah. I'll tell you.
Astute. I felt like Big Time Timmy Jim was here with us.
Nope, sorry, he only got Tom Roth and his $100,000 English degree.
We call him TR for short.
Turk.
The Warriors looking to take the kick off. They got about 2:30 left. This high power offense. I don't see why they can't try to get something up on the board. They've proven they got a kicker. So even if they get it downfield, let it field goal.
Do you remember
Put 3 up
what
there.
Kevin Garnett said the first time that the Celtics won their NBA title? Anything is possible!
I thought that was LeBron.
No, that was Cleveland. This is for
I
you.
thought that was T-Pain when he was on a boat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
please send
surprised
help.
you didn't say Kanye.
He would never say anything so basic. He would say something more profound.
Well, we didn't have Rossi.
Oh Lord.
At least it wasn't Moses Malone.
Oh, God, Moses Malone.
The moral of the story here is that this
you're
team
right, Tyler.
we've seen them score quickly, and we've seen them be methodical with the ball.
We have.
They can do a little bit of both. This defense, on the other hand, you got to take what they're going to give you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Isaiah Harris looks like he is itching to get on that field.
Oh yeah, I think he's due for a big play too. He's made some really great catches. I think he's about due to get in that end zone and get busy.
To extrapolate
We
on
are
him, he's
off
played
again.
in 6 games this year. This will be his 7th, and he's number 2.
Look at that
that
ball
ball
just
just
divot in there like your
died.
golf shot.
Yeah, love it.
You ever seen a football plug?
I haven't. But yeah, like I was saying,
Edgewood's
Isaiah
gonna
Harris
take
this will be his
over.
7th game of the year that he's played in.
On their own 35
He is
yard.
number 2 on our county receiving leaders
Yeah,
right now.
I mean the kid makes plays.
Averages 119 receiving yards a game. He is he's due for a big play.
Behind only, one of the best receivers I've ever seen, and that's Conneaut's Tellis Andrews.
Beep beep.
You beep the road runner.
And if anyone's at that Conneaut game, how's Telus doing? We want to see him eclipse 1,000 receiving yards. He needed 105 yards to do it. So.
Well, it seems like those teams are going back and forth. So it was 14-14. So
10, ball spotted at the Edgewood 35.
here comes this Edgewood offense, and Zach Winchell looking to get back on the board.
They usually run out of this formation. 2 wide receivers right, 2 left. Bisbee in the backfield. Nope, never mind. They're going to pass. He's going to roll out
There he goes,
way.
and they got a big rush on, and he's going to find some room and moves his guy down the field.
Bisbee just lays
Look at
the
that
wood
kid
out.
go. My God.
My goodness gracious.
Brian
It'd be a
Bisbee,
good
man.
15-yard pickup, but he
I'm
lowered
gonna tell
that
you what.
hammer.
Whatever
Boom.
that kid does in life, he is going to be. I have no doubt he's going to be successful.
My
There's
bet
no
is
quitting him.
absolutely, Tom. My bet is on
Update.
Bisbee,
Ray just put
whatever
out
he's doing.
26-14. I don't know who's winning that game, but
Jefferson, I believe, because they were up 21.
I'll tell you what, that kid becomes a doctor, I'm instantly going to him.
Oh, yeah,
because he'll do anything.
Winchell
He
looking
is-
to pass
he's
rolling towards our
Look
side.
at Zach Winchell. He's going to stretch out the play, and he's going to bring it down and run it out of bounds like the smart quarterback he is.
Zach Winchell, ball carrier. Goes out of bounds at about the 42.
Little known fact
He's going to have a
Winchell
good. Well,
before he
one
was
thing that does
quarterback,
is
he
stop
was
the
a
clock for the
running back.
Warriors.
Yes, he was, and actually spent a little bit of time at wide receiver as well.
He did.
We've heard about his
2nd and 3 for the
hands,
Edgewood
so.
Warriors.
When I talked to him earlier in the week, he actually still holds the midget league rushing record for in a single game with 232 rush yards.
Which
He
is
still has
unbelievable.
that. So
Although I would be surprised if that Savion Chapman doesn't break that, because that kid is an absolute
Goes
beast.
Bisbee in motion
I'll tell you,
again.
that was a great interview I had with him, man. Love talking.
Look at Isaiah Harris. Oh, he gets twisted up, though.
It's a little bit late there.
Yeah, and they're going to get, that's going to be,
That's kind of, you know what?
That's
Like,
gonna be
I
Jimmy
get it.
Thomas, yeah,
that's a
that's
little
close.
bit, you know.
Yeah, his
Well,
teammate
listen,
wasn't happy there.
it's
Victor
not,
Verba
it's
was
not
happy.
close, rather. He was very clearly down, but he shouldn't get thrown out or anything. I don't think that's, anything crazy. But yeah, listen, guys, the flag there is going to get called every single time.
Yeah. And what really stands out to me about these PV Lakers, you saw Verba flip out and tell him to get back right then. That's leadership. That's understanding how to play football.
Absolutely.
PV, I can't say enough good things about these guys, man. Gosh, whoever wins, everyone wins tonight.
That's
really.
right. You know, we shout out a lot of these players and coaches. These athletic directors are just as important, if not more. Like, they've been awesome. So big shout out to Steve Cray out here and Buckeye and Melody Nowakowski out in PV. Just fantastic, instances. And there it is.
That's big play Bisbee.
21, Brian Bisbee.
That misdirection. You know, the first time we seen that was when Lakeside, not the junior high, it was junior high.
Yeah, it was-
Lakeside Junior High was running that misdirection.
That's right, and that's where he carries that up clear
Yep.
up here and comes back down. But anyway, yeah, just getting back real quick, I want to
Clock's
send a
taking
shout
away
out.
1:30 left in the second quarter.
Want to send a shout out to Melody Nowakowski of the PV Lakers athletic department and Steve Cray of the Edgewood athletic department. You guys have been fantastic all year, making everything we do as easy as you guys possibly could in this time of unsureness. We appreciate everything you do. Thank you, and we can't wait to keep working with you in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, again, guys, we're going to be doing basketball coming up here. We've already got our feelers out to most of the head coaches. Fortunately enough for us, we kind of already know most of the athletic directors. So, yeah.
Thank you, football.
Oh, yeah. Thank you,
Might have a
football.
relationship with some of them. I don't know.
That one's going to be
There's
interesting.
a lot of good ones out here.
Oh,
Yes, there
yeah.
are.
There are.
You know, well, PV's coming back out.
Is
We're
it
gonna
time
take
to-
a quick break? But nope, we're playing football. We'll let it go until halftime.
Is it first down, correct? Am I
Yeah,
reading
that's a
that
big
right?
first down.
So it's first and goal on the 7-yard line.
So the Wood here looking to tie this ball game up.
First and goal from the 7.
Bisbee in the backfield.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get busy.
Motion.
Harris in motion.
Hand off, Mr.
Guess who that is?
He's got it all.
We call him touchdown Warrior. It's a
I get no
blast.
love.
It's an absolute.
I get no love. I get no fist bumps.
It's because you have the gloves on, Dickie Roberts.
I just never know what to do with my hands. So I got to protect them. My hands are precious. My hands are precious, okay? I sell with these hands.
This is a game, folks.
Edgewood looking to tie this ball game up.
Big time kick right here.
What is this?
All right.
Look at that. He's going to set up for the block.
Snap back.
Oh, that's a high snap, and he gets it through.
Good.
Is that good? That's good.
High ball game.
One of the things I have learned this year is I never call those kicks.
Yeah, that's what we got here, folks. Got us a little barn burner.
Boy.
Bet you didn't know you were going to listen to JR.
Yeah. Warriors coming out looking to fight. PV putting up a good battle. What a good back and forth game we've had tonight.
Everybody thinks that because both teams are out of the playoffs that there's nothing to play for. Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong. There's so much to play for.
This is county ball. Listen, guys, we talked about how much time they need. They did that in 1 minute.
Yeah.
They took over the ball at 2:30. There's 1 minute 25 seconds.
I can tell you in Butchko's head, though, he's saying, I know we got to score, we got to do our thing, but I wish we would have kept that ball just a little bit longer.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I do the same thing.
I would not. I would not be surprised if he doesn't. Actually, I would be surprised if he doesn't onside it here.
Right.
Because this is when he starts to, they start to smell blood in the water.
Yep.
The Edgewood Warriors attack.
Yep. Let's see if
John Butchko, man.
he's like the great white shark, buddy. Coming in hot.
And listen, are we going to see some watermelon? Watermelon sugar.
If they put a watermelon zooming in.
By the way, I love Harry Styles.
By the way, it's the same thing.
I saw the way you looked at me.
Who's
going to
get booted right in the face
Made me
with this ball?
uncomfortable.
Because it's happening.
I've been told I look like him.
Well, you got the hairy part.
There goes BPV.
Oh, what a play.
All right, and they give it a shot, and
just a bit out.
There it is, Ryan. Very, very good. Very good. All right, we got to update. 26-14, Jefferson over Conneaut at halftime.
Ooh, what a game.
That's
another barn burner out there.
But Rocco Dobrin has shown if he's down, they are not out.
Well, yeah, you've got guys like Tellis Andrews and Jake Slayton, as well as Zach Rice, our player of the week last week.
2 weeks in a row, yeah.
Going against Danny Bruckman, Grant Hitchcock, Trent Hodge. It's a bunch of guys going up against great athletes. So I imagine that game's very great too. Ashtabula County football gets overlooked, and oftentimes it's underrated. We've got good football players right here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We've had some players go on to play college ball. We've had Brandon Hanna, Anthony Carlisle, Nicky Prashano, Jamie Frazier, Tommy Garrity, David Wright from Geneva.
Here we go. Watch. Here we go.
Watch it. Big set this time. 2 wide receivers left. Bean looking to pass.
He's got a guy, and that's Mason Inman. He's going to fall. Oh, no, Edgewood.
Couldn't get past that other.
I'll tell you what. I haven't seen Edgewood's defense play like this once yet this year.
That's going to be a
this
great
team is
open
fired
field
up.
tackle by number 13 on the Warriors.
Pass complete to Mason Inman.
Number 13 is
Sisicki.
Yeah, Sisicki. Donovan.
Just a great open field tackle. I had to shout that guy out. If whoever caught that ball would have broke away, it would have been a little bit of a different ball.
And there we go. It's under a minute, Ryan. Here we go. Second quarter.
Edgewood trying to get up.
And it's on the ground. And he's on the ground. I'll tell you what, they have been.
With the sack.
PV has put that ball on the ground all year, and it is starting to come back
just
together.
so everyone knows. He fell. It's just going to be a loss.
Mother Nature gets the sack.
That was nice. That was nice to not stop by the Warriors.
Now it's going to be second and forever.
Yeah, quite a big.
Or excuse me, third and forever.
I think PV. Are they trying to get a play in?
No,
or are they
I'm
let
sure
it go
they're
down?
going to let that run out.
No, they're getting a play in. Here they go.
Here we go. Maybe one big throw downfield to Inman.
Yep. Yeah, they come out with a big bunch set though. No, handoff right up the middle.
And they're going to keep that ball, and they're going to keep this tie ball game going into halftime.
That's going to be number 9 on that tackle.
Wow, what a game this has been at halftime.
First half comes to an end. The score: Edgewood 14, Conneaut Valley 14.
Yeah, so that's going to do it for the first half. And
what a barn burner we have here, guys. It's just how exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll get it in. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll let them walk in front of us. No big deal. All right, so guys, we got now no one's leading. It's a tie.
That's right, boys. It's 0-0 going into the second half.
Yeah, barn burner we got here, 14-14, all tied up. Third quarter's coming in. Edgewood Warriors marching band's coming on the field here in a couple minutes, but I'll tell you what, this field is kind of playing the 12th man on both sides of the ball.
Listen, I love it. This is Northeast Ohio football. This is what we played. This is what we grew up on.
Yep.
This is actual football. We've been spoiled all year because we haven't had any rain or cold. This is what football should be played like in Ashtabula County.
Yes.
What you've got is one team with a line that is absolutely massive against another team that's trying to outrun them. Both teams are playing outside of their character.
Yeah.
Because PB has done a good job of keeping up with the speed, but the real story of tonight, outside of Edgewood breaking that record, is Edgewood's defense stepping up more this year than we have seen all year.
Oh, absolutely. It's been crazy to see because we talked to Butchko a couple times during the year. He wanted to shore up the tackling. He wanted to shore up the defense, and they've done it.
Well,
it's nice.
What I'm doing, man.
Really nice
We'll
to
get
see.
the
we're gonna we got a real special treat for you guys tonight. We want to welcome onto the show. This is Sean Freeman. Sean Freeman is the 30-year record holder for the PB Lakers. And
how was that moment for you down there?
It was interesting. Yeah, back when we played with the leather helmets.
Yeah, what an interesting moment. I mean, you know, I don't know, do you vividly remember what it was like for you when you got that, or was it not as spectacular as that was?
Well, I mean, it was interesting, and you know, the next year was what I remember. We went 9-1, had a great year.
Gotcha.
You know, and but I know Zach. He was on the baseball team. I coached here at Edgewood.
Nice,
The varsity baseball team, so I know him well, and I'm super happy.
well, you know, one of the other things that is really, I think, impressive about not only that it's a 30-year-old record, but passing wasn't common back then. You guys were really, I guess, outside of the norm because, I mean, even as far as we went back, which is like 15, 20 years, it was run, pass, punt.
Yeah, it was, and actually, funny thing, a night like this, it's ironic because we played about 4 or 5 games and a lot of rain that year, and you know, I was telling my guys that coach the defensive backs, you know, he's a good quarterback. Never ran a lot of those out routes early on, and you know, he knows his receivers and stuff to break on the ball, and that's kind of what we did a little bit back then too when the field was sloppy. We just still throw.
Wow, wow. Well, we'll catch you after the game, folks. I'd like to get introduced to both of you.
We appreciate you guys doing this.
Yeah, congratulations. Let me get over to the band for everybody here.
song was written and performed by Pharrell Williams in 2013 and received the Grammy Award for Best Pop Solo Performance that same year. This catchy tune makes it hard to sit still, so clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do, because we're happy to play happy.
And a pen. They gave me a pen. And a hand.
folks. We've got about 2 minutes, 35 seconds left till we go back to some live action. So get you in here. Another quick message from our sponsors.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
and Gold would like to give a special shout out to 440 Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic. Keep running that mouth, man. 440 and Gold would like to give a special shout out to 440 and Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 and Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057.
Too loud for you guys? You hear all that banging? You don't hear any bad words?
All right, folks, we are back in action. Edgewood set to kick off, but like the gentleman I think next to me, whether they kick the ball off or not, you know that's up for grabs.
Yeah, listen.
Who knows what they're actually going to do?
Are we getting a regular kick, a watermelon kick, an onside kick, a behind the backs, and one kick? I don't know what's going on here.
Look at it's the watermelon kick, folks. So I had to zoom in real quick. This ball is placed sideways. It's new for me.
Watermelon.
Who knows what's about to happen right now?
Only John Butchko.
Nope.
And they got it. Yes, they did.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, he's going to have to pick up that flag. That's on the 10-yard marker.
Yeah, he was short. No. Yeah, I mean, it's short there. He picked it. He grabbed it.
Whoo, that Listen, guys, we're going to have to start throwing some instant replays out here. Can you start the clock?
Nope.
We already messed it up.
You only missed a second. We're going to try something we haven't tried yet, and that's the clock.
Tuning will start. First and 10 from the Edgewood 49.
It's too bad you can't put that on my screen.
We're gonna try doing a play clock. It's kind of tricky, but
we're gonna figure it out. If we can figure out to get it on the other screen, we'll be all right. And we got a flag to start it off.
Ooh, boy.
Well, the referee jumping all over John Butchko. This referee giving the absolute business to the sideline.
Yep.
I go back and forth on that.
So I don't know what they called there. I think it was a 5-yard penalty. So
we must have said something. But
yeah, so it's a 1st and 15 for PV.
Now is when you send the assistants.
Yeah, yeah. Your turn to get booted, buddy. All right, PV coming out.
Here we go, Tyler Bean out. That's going to be Robert Verba. He's going to catch it. And we got a flag coming from 50 yards away.
You are not kidding. That back judge was on probably the 30-yard line, and he launched that thing to about the 45.
He threw that thing further than Tyler Bean threw it.
Good night.
Yep, you're just going to give up on that clock? Or?
No,
did you get it? Okay.
It's
11:51.
Hey guys, this is a closely contested game right now. You couldn't ask for anything better, honestly. It's going really well here. I feel both sides are playing a very good game. I'll be interested to see if Edgewood can continue their defense.
Okay. Sorry, Tom. I was listening to you. Come close to me with your red vest, like one of the flight attendants on the movie Alive.
That's what I aim to be. It's all I've ever wanted. Be a flight attendant.
Here we go, Tyler Bean taking the snap.
Yep, I got to fix the score. Yeah, we're not going to.
Here he goes. He's going to break out.
Got Devin right.
Is he going to throw it? Yeah. And that's Robert Verba on the catch.
Another solid hit by the Warriors defense.
Listen, that
Cody Eastock and Stepino sent on the tackle there.
And that's number 22, Zeke Lucas, another freshman in there to clean it up.
Back and clean up, nothing wrong with that.
Yep. We're not doing the clock.
No, it's not going to work.
Nope, we tried.
Yep. We'll figure it out at some point, folks.
Maybe in the next 30 years. So anyways, there's 11 minutes and 8 seconds and counting. All right.
Here we go, PV, 2nd and 5, 42. And that's Dylan Knowles looking for some room to run. But he is met by a bunch of Edgewood Warriors there.
3rd and 2, it looks like?
Ryan, looks to be about 3rd and 2 there.
Tackled by Ryan Bisbee.
He didn't gain a whole lot on that. Maybe call it 1.5 yards even.
Call it generous 2 yards. Generous 2. I'll go with that.
Make a substitution here. That's number 72. That's Connor Tack. He's a senior for this Edgewood team.
Put the big boys on the line.
That's a good way to plug a hole.
Put the big fellas in front of him, and let's see who's stronger here, boys. Tyler Bean going to take the snap, and he's going outside to Robert Verba.
Makes the catch, but nothing much more than a catch on that.
That's going to be, he might have lost.
Incomplete. That actually.
Did he drop it?
Yeah. So that actually worked out really well for PV because that would have been about a 3-yard loss.
4th down.
Sorry for everyone. Sammy decides to scream right into the microphone.
I can't listen. It's right in front of me, and I'm only 5'3", so it's right in front of my face as well.
So we got another 3rd down, or I'm sorry, a 4th and 1 on this one, and man, that's about 1.5 yards in my opinion. I'm just trying to get a good spot on it, but it's tough.
A good 1.5 yards.
Yeah, that beanbag is just sinking into the dirt there.
4th down, though, big play right here. Look at all this movement up front. And here comes the Warriors, and they're going to try and get him in the backfield. But we got a flag.
What's the call?
I'm going to say it's on the offense there. I'm going to say it's holding. I base that on
the judge
right
on
tackle.
the east, on the Edgewood side. False start on the Lakers.
That is going to be the first instance of
you now shooting yourself in the foot. I got
hurting the old hoof.
I got it.
Hurting the hook.
Hurting the hook. So does PV? I mean, this will bring up a long 4th and 6 now.
Yeah,
it looks like they're bringing on the
I
punt
don't
unit.
see Devin Ray out there. That is their punter.
Yep. Yeah, they have the punt unit out here right now.
They are punting here, and that's number 21 back to punt, Robert Verba. Number 3, Jimmy Thomas coming out to block.
A little bit of a weird snap.
And they blocked it. They got it. And it's on the ground still. No way.
TV picks it up.
Is he going to get a first down out of that? Are you kidding me?
He's still on his feet.
No way.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Listen, guys.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That could not have gone any better for the Lakers there.
Wow.
Wilkerson has enough wherewithal to pick up that blocked punt and head downfield.
So,
what?
I think it was planned.
Yeah. What do you call that play?
It's called the Jonah Wilkerson special.
Whoops. You call that the miss me, now you want to kiss me?
It's calling it the PVPV. Wow.
Yeah, that's, you know what, though, that's tough on
break,
that, on that defense, man.
Really
you did all
tough.
that work, you blocked a punt, which is hard enough to do.
Yeah.
And then somehow they pull a David Copperfield.
Yeah. They did, man. They pulled a Copperfield, but
Here we go. This is Bean going to look to the outside. Look at this Edgewood defense, though.
You know, he still found a way to get, looks like about 3 yards on that.
Uh-oh, we got a guy down. Oh, no, he's up. All right.
Taking a breather.
that was looks like Dylan Knowles.
8 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're all knotted up at 14.
Yes, we are. I didn't think it was going to be like this, to be honest with you, but it's a knotted up game. Each team is playing with each other. There's no clear advantage on either side.
It's close. I can't do
Listen. I don't think many people did think that that's what we were going to see here, Tom.
No.
But I would say this is a pleasant surprise because I love me a good competitive ball game.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a barn burner? Here comes Bean
Bean.
rolling out to the right. Looking to pass.
He's
Gets rid of it.
oh.
Ooh, and he kicks it out of bounds for good measure. Just a bit outside.
I
ain't getting it.
I can't wait till Bob Euchre sues us for everything we have for saying that.
Hey, Coach Rich, a quick update from Florida.
His Bartow boys
boys beating up on the Winter Haven Cats. I don't know. I'm sorry, Coach. I can't remember what their mascot is.
Yeah, you guys didn't know that we were a national show, did you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, Bartow's flying us
we're
down
getting
for the
that.
last game of the season, right, Coach?
Reticulated pythons.
Nope.
Here we go. Here we go. 8 minutes, 21 seconds here in the third quarter.
There's that trip set.
On the
Look for that
12-yard
big-
line.
look at the
He's going
screen.
up top, and he's got a
He's
guy.
got him.
And
Got
look
him.
at that. That, my friends, is Robert Verba.
Touchdown,
Lakers! And just like that, that tie is broken.
The balloon knot is gone.
Well, now the Peacock's got to come out and he's got to strut his feathers, man.
I'm sorry, was that?
That was Jonah Wilkerson.
That was Jonah Wilkerson. That was 23, not 21.
Way to
My
bust that up,
apologies.
Sam.
Jonah Wilkerson finding a way to get in the end zone. Here we go. Are they going for 2 here? I don't even know if they do kick field goals.
I don't know.
They have yet to do it.
I don't think
haven't
we've seen them.
I haven't seen on PV's stat list that they send us any attempted field goals.
Yeah. Here we go.
Maybe it's going to be a fake.
He said, "Sir, I'll take 2 if you would."
Oh, so
Snap is back. Bean rolling to the right, trying to take it himself.
And he's in there,
This is
baby.
one. There it is.
That is Tyler Mean Bean from the PV Lakers getting in there to make it an 8-point lead. And
There it
John
goes,
Butchko and the Warriors have to come back and respond here.
Well, Zach Winchley's going to flaunt his feathers. He's a peacock. He's going to go out there. I imagine he's going to do something.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this offense responds to this. Both offenses have looked really good. This Edgewood defense has played much, much better than I think most people thought they were going to.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, they're rushing to the ball, keeping this offense, but PV has found a way. You know, they have much like they've done all year long this year. They have found a way. The problem with being as good as PV is you don't get tested early.
Correct.
You don't really have to deal with adversity until it matters. They don't deal with any adversity until they get into the playoffs when Hillsdale gets that early lead on them.
Yeah,
we got
absolutely.
to see how they responded. They responded by coming back and winning that ball game.
Yeah, I'm going to be really interested to see. I mean, we didn't really get Tyler Bean at the beginning, but now he's coming in later. I almost wonder if that was a calculated move by Croson because Croson knew that it was going to be a closer game. You know what I mean? Because Bean isn't really used to playing full games. It's kind of like when McGregor fought Mayweather. He wasn't used to going the distance in those fights. So, who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
could just be spitballing.
I mean, no, there could be a strategy component to it.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Tyler Winchell. That was a brutal chain of events. Edgewood goes from a block punt to a PV 20-yard gain to give him first down and a touchdown in the corner of the end zone.
Yeah, it's very disheartening, but you know what? That's football. You know, you get over it, you move forward, and there's a pooch kick. Here's Edgewood Warriors. He's going to drop that down. Was that Zach Winchell? No,
it's not Zach Winchell. I think that's
number one.
Number one, that's Matt Anick with the big interception earlier
He
in
did
this
have
game.
that big interception earlier.
Matt Anick is a senior. One of, this is not a senior-heavy team, this Edgewood team. They've got a couple seniors, a couple guys that are really doing a great job as seniors, both on and off the field in leadership roles.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be really interesting to see. I mean, a lot of other impact players are juniors, so they're well versed in that leadership role. Coming in next year, it's going to be even more of a leadership position. I'm excited to see all of that for Edgewood. The future's super bright here, man.
It is. They got a lot going on.
I didn't think Edgewood was going to be this like back when we were in high school, you know, so it's cool to see that.
Isaiah Harris, and they're going to give it to Bisbee because that's how you get out of the hole.
Bisbee tries to cut it inside.
But that's
that
big
PV
number 58,
Lakers
James
defense
McCullough.
coming in hot.
Number 21 ball carrier. Tackle line for 13 base.
He's going to get back to the line. I don't think he gets much more.
No, it was probably a gain of about a half yard, if that.
No gain on the play. Second down.
And then you know what? That's Joe B. Cotton. That's actually a great point. Playing against guys this big is going to wear you down. And guess who that is? Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. That is Jacob Bell.
Bell. Ring my bell.
Ring my bell.
You're welcome, folks. This is a two-part show. Three-part when Tom gets involved.
7 minutes, 33 seconds here in the third quarter.
Zach Winchell trying to lead his Warriors down the field here.
Bisbee in motion. And Winchell's going to throw it up top, and guess who he's got? Yes, sir!
There he goes.
Wow! Listen, guys, those are not passes that high school quarterbacks should be making. My God, that is a beautiful pass from Zach Winchell.
First and goal.
Yeah, Zach Winchell just really knows how to air it out, and it
That-
really helps when you have that familiarity with your wide receiver, like he does in Isaiah Harris, man.
I mean, that's an over-the-shoulder, in the middle of the field throw. That's a heck of a throw for a guy that is a junior in high school.
So Bisbee's back there taking the snap.
We got a Wildcat. And he's
Here he
going
goes
to
up
try
the
and
middle,
find it.
looking
And guess
for the lane.
what? We got a
Flag on the
flag
play.
all the way from the parking lot.
Well,
Ryan Bisbee, the ball carrier. Flag on the
I'll
field.
tell you what,
sure
when
what
that
that's
rear
gonna be.
line judge or when that rear referee throws a
holding
flag,
on the Edgewood.
he throws it as
He
far as
whips
he
it.
can, man.
Yes,
He
does.
whips it,
He
man.
whips that bad boy.
It's disappointing to have that, but you know what? That might work to the advantage of the Warriors. They
The
like to
more
spread
field
the
you
field,
give Zach
yeah.
Winchell, the better.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
Holding penalty against the Warriors.
It's going to bring it back 10, baby.
Slant from Isaiah here.
15-yard line.
Nice little slant.
I'll tell you what, we've seen him throw that corner route to the left all year.
Mm-hmm.
Strictly for scenery purposes, I'd love to see him throw a corner route to the right.
To the right, yeah. Yeah, just for the panache.
Motion right by Bisbee. Winchell in the backfield, dropping back,
Guess
rolls out to
this
his right.
is number 7. He's breaking
playing
out,
the game.
and he's
He's
telling him to
playing the
move.
game. There it is.
And he's
He's
got
got
him. Whack! That's a touchdown. Oh, he's marking him out.
Wow.
Oh, that is unfortunate. We're going to look at this on the replay, and he was in.
Yeah, he was well in.
He was in.
You know, they've done this to
Throw the
Edgewood a
coach's
couple
flag,
times this
Butch
year.
go.
You know, you're almost starting to wonder if you can get a challenge flag. He was in. That happened to him 2
Yeah.
games ago, too.
I mean, it's clear as
You
day
were
when you want to
genuinely
replay his
in.
end.
Yes, he
Can you
was.
imagine how much it would cost to pay for something like that?
Oh, that'd be crazy.
When we hit the big time, it's coming.
Next
Look at. I'll bet they run the same play.
That is, I'll tell you what, they took one away from him 2 games ago too. For
Winter
that.
trying to do it himself, looking to pass, tucks it to run, breaks one, breaks
Look at
two.
this kid go.
Right.
Yeah, you know, it is those referees' job. You need to, when it's going in out like that, you need to pay attention to those feet.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
That is your job. That is terrible that they took that touchdown away from that kid.
Yeah.
Ball spotted at the 7-yard line, 3rd down.
Oh, trip set. Winchell in the backfield by himself. 1 wide receiver left.
3rd and 7 on the 3rd and 7 or 3rd and goal on the.
The RPO looking to pass wide open.
He's got him, and that's touchdown Edgewood. Touchdown Warriors! Zach Winchell, so nice. You gotta do it twice. 2 times in 1 drive.
Brian Bisbee. Heck yeah. That's what it looks like at least.
Listen, guys, back and forth. This is like that. It's a cameo song. Back, forth, and forth.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised to see Edgewood going for just 1, but
here we go.
the snap's been a little bit high the past couple times they've done this.
6 minutes and 43 seconds as they try this extra point.
Snap is back, down, up.
Oh.
It's going to be no good.
No good. The score, Minatuning 22.
All right, so that's going to keep the score 22 PV, Edgewood Warriors 20. And here's a quick message from our sponsors.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
440 Goals would like to give a special shout out to 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are his specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. And we're back in action, folks. Let's see what happens this time. Looks
Edgewood,
like
I have a
similar
feeling that we're
play.
going to see an onside-er. That's the old watermelon. Let's see if we can get it together this time. He's going to wait, and there's PV. Now, that's the way to be prepared. Jonah Wilkerson
there, yep.
said, listen, guys, I played this game before.
You know, I'll tell you what, that the Edgewood, I don't know who's kicking the ball. I should pay attention to that, but he's got that almost down to a science.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the second time.
Listen,
I'm
for
telling
all
you.
the time that he should be spending kicking field goals, I'm pretty sure that's what he does.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But listen, PV's gonna Jonah Wilkerson with a phenomenal play on special teams there, getting in there because a lot of teams this year have got caught slipping
Yes, they
on
have.
that because they just watch and most people don't know what it is. So Neil Croston's got his boys prepared. Wilkerson comes and grabs that ball. They've got the ball now just at about not at about but at the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
So they've only got half a field to go, and this is an offense that's been working.
CBCA played.
They did?
7 onside kicks. They recovered 5 of them. Perry knew it was coming.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Here we go. PV back there. Tyler Bean going to take the snap. And he's going to keep
himself.
it. And
Trying
he's
to
got
get
some
the
room to
edge.
run. And is he going to follow his... Ooh.
Ooh.
And that ball's on the ground. And that's Edgewood ball.
Out of bounds.
And listen.
That's going to be about a 20-yard pickup thanks to the
No,
ball
you
going
can't.
out of bounds.
You can't move the ball forward, though.
Yeah, you can.
Hold on.
Look where he's at.
We gotta hold on. We got a guy down. Who is that? Take the. Yeah, now, I did not think you could advance the ball on a fumble. Whether it was fumbled forward,
The Edgewood guy tried to recover it and went out of bounds.
Yeah.
So because he touched it is where it goes. Okay.
Right out of the where.
Yeah, no, where it goes out of bounds, it's PV ball. It's gonna be.
By next year, I will know these rules, folks.
Then they'll be changed.
Yeah.
It's closer to 35.
Throw it to the sponsor.
All right, we're back. Mr. Sisicki walked off the field under his own power. So we are back in action. That was another unfortunate event that worked out the way it did for the Warriors.
There has been some wacky plays tonight, and that might be one of the wackiest. PV, first of all, gets a punt blocked that they turn into a touchdown.
Yes.
And now they fumble the ball and end up with a first down. So Edgewood's, guys are trying to do what they can, and it hasn't worked out. And PV knows exactly what they're doing because they're ready to go. And, guys, we got number 9. That's Tyler Bean, all the way out here by himself at wide receiver.
Direct snap to
and that is
wide receiver.
Wilkerson.
Jonah Wilkerson taking the snap.
Direct snap. Well, not direct snap. He was the quarterback there. But yeah, Tyler Bean was a receiver.
Yeah, last year for this Lakers team.
He is on a couple single season lists, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I want to say catches and I think yards as well. This team had a heck of a year last year too. So
he's a versatile player, man. He's going to the U.S. Armed Services, so definitely hats off to him.
Yeah, I mean that's a big decision, especially on a guy that definitely would have found a home in college.
Yeah, found somewhere, but you never know. Maybe he does something.
5 minutes and 45 seconds here in the third quarter, and there is Tyler Bean, and he's trying to extend the play.
Takes a
That's
good
a nice
shot
thing
by number 11 over there.
That's the nice thing about having a 6'4" frame. You fall forward for almost a first down.
Right.
Yeah, you do.
Tyler Bean, ball carrier.
On the other hand, I barely get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Brings up third down, 4 yards.
Sitting on the 27-yard line as this Lakers offense nursing a 2-point lead.
Yeah, they are.
And
Third quarter with 5:07 and ticking away.
We talked about the fact that they have the ability to kill the clock.
Yeah, they do. They're methodical. They know what they're doing now.
Handoff up the middle.
Here we are, and that's Dylan Knowles. I apologize on the
that's
run.
going to be enough for a first down. Yeah, moving them along. Lakers first down.
Or if you're from the late 90s, keep rolling.
That too.
Oh, man. A little Limp Bizkit action there.
Oh, boy. It's a fun night. Listen, this is what it's all about. It's Friday night. It's chilly. It's Northeast Ohio. You got two teams playing on a muddy field.
Yeah, you do.
In a 2-point ball game. If this, like Ryan said, if this don't get you hyped up, nothing will.
Nope. We got a barn burner. Well, PV's looking to take that nursing that 2-point lead, turn it into a 10.
We got Jonah Wilkerson finding a hole. Sure. He's got some room to run, and he's breaking a couple tackles on the way too.
Yeah, he did. He's down at the 1 yard line now.
No, you're fine. Hold on.
Junior Wilkerson, ball carrier. Tackled by Donovan Saseki.
Top this with that. They weren't playing. Damn it. Darn it.
4 minutes and 10 seconds here in the third quarter. It's 1st and goal on the 2-yard line.
And thank you all to 251 viewers between Facebook and YouTube watching the game tonight. That big old line for PV coming out. I can't imagine we're going to see anything else, but I'll bet we see a Bean special. Nope.
That's going to be Dylan Knowles, but guess what? He's met by that Edgewood line. They're running behind big number 63, and Tom, you might be able to get a first down behind that guy.
I might be, man. I don't know. I don't have the speed, but you know, through God, all things are possible. So jot that down.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. It is 2nd and goal on the 1.
Yep. Can't imagine we're going to see anything else but PV trying to punch this one in. Bean in the shotgun, taking it himself.
That's number 44, opening up a highway. Lakers! And just like that, it becomes an 8-point ball game, and you can better believe it.
Yeah.
They're going to try and make this a 10-point ball game.
Oh, they absolutely
are. Done it all night. Why stop now?
Listen, Edgewood's got to reel it in. The defense has played well all night. You can't quit. Now, somebody brought up the fact that when you're going up against boys that big all night, that you're going to get tired.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Sometime, you know, this is the 10th game this year. You got to dig deep. You got to find it.
Yeah, you do. You got to find it, and when you find it, you got to hold on to it, man.
Now, I say that knowing that I would have been tired by the first quarter. I keep saying.
I watched her walk up the stairs. You sat down after you walked up the stairs.
Listen, they're steep. I have little legs.
All right, PV coming out.
Edgewood could really use a stop here. This is going to be big for them. And he throws it over top. And guess who's there? Jonah Wilkerson. Good for the
Another
2.
2 points. That's a 10-point lead for the PV Lakers.
Did a little feed me action right there with his hand.
Well, you know.
Zeke Elliott hand thing.
Yeah, you know, Tyler Bean commands you to respect his run game.
Yeah. Quick scoring update. 34-21 to Jefferson beating Conneaut.
Jefferson getting busy with the Spartans. I wonder what Coach Dobrin is going to do to answer that.
He's going to call on a signal caller, Jake Slayton. He's going to call on the Roadrunner, and he's going to call on the kid I call Batman, Zach Rice, and do it up.
Quick message from our sponsor of the evening.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
Absolutely, man.
PB coming out to kick the ball.
Here we go. It's game time,
kick.
folks.
That's a watermelon kick.
Uh-oh. And it's sloppy.
Christian Curry.
That's Christian Curry trying to make a play, but there are the Lakers in there, and they drown him in tacklers.
He tackler look like number 24.
Like that.
I like that.
Listen, if you throw enough out there, one of them's going to stick.
Yeah, you throw enough spaghetti strands at the wall, one of them will stick.
Shotgun approach.
Yeah, shotgun approach.
Shotgun. Thank you to all 263 viewers between YouTube and Facebook. If you're over on YouTube, please don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. If you're over on Facebook, please hit the follow button and like it. If you would please do that, that would be great. Anywho,
How long have you guys been doing this?
Since March.
6 months.
Marchish. Yeah.
Here we go, and guess who that is?
Cuts left, cuts inside, outside.
He tries to wiggle, but they're there, and there's big number 57. That's Thurman Adkins.
Thurman.
Ryan Bisbee, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 44, Devin Ray.
And Devin Ray finishes the job.
going to be still a good quality, about a 5-yard pickup for the Warriors, maybe 4.
Yeah, we got
2nd and 6 for the Warriors.
with just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds here in the third quarter. God bless you.
Bless you.
Zach Winchell going to take it, and he's going to break out on the
Got the
boot.
pressure from behind.
He's
No.
moving his wide
Good
receiver,
block.
but guess what? Wilkerson's trying to track him down, but not before Zach Winchell gets a Warriors first down.
Live it up, man. He's showing us his legs. He's showing us that old running back style.
Carries ahead for an Edgewood first down.
Oh,
Here we
sorry,
go.
guys.
Up, and ooh, through the hands of Mike Bisbee.
Pass intended for number 21, Brian Bisbee, incomplete.
Sorry about that, folks. Sammy distracted me, so I
Oh.
completely missed that.
I'm like,
whole
how did
play.
I do that? First of all, it's pertinent information.
I can read it right here.
I'm not sure you can read.
No, my problem is spelling.
Here we go. The yipping, the chipping, and all the talking. Zach Winchell's going to break out, and there's a big rush from the PV Lakers. He's got a guy right there. Guess who that is? Number 11, 7-11.
Be about a 9-yard pickup for Harris.
You know what? Every time he passes it to him, I'm going to start calling it a Slurpee. That's it. I've decided right here. There's a Slurpee for the Warriors.
Third down, about 1.
About 1 to go. See what they do here.
Slurpees left.
I think it's a little big.
I'm going to call that one a
time.
blueberry. We'll see what the next flavor is.
Maybe it'll be a nice little cherry. A classic.
Prune delight.
Oh, Wiggles gets caught up in the backfield, but
I mean, like just enough for a first down.
That's enough for a first down for sure.
Brian Bisbee, the ball
is that going to be
They
good, or
gonna
are they
measure
calling
it?
him short?
No,
We might have to have a measurement here, boys.
they're calling it 4th down.
They need to measure
that.
You got to measure that, guys.
Wow. Yeah, they're gonna measure it.
Yeah, you
Good
get out there.
call.
See, so it's going to be based on, I guess, a foot because they picked up the ball already.
Well, it's the beanbag. They can put it.
see these officials and then you say, how do you know where you don't know where to spot the ball once you pick it up.
Here we go.
Yeah, so the beanbag, you put the ball out on the beanbag, you put it on the front of the beanbag.
It looks like he used the nose of the ball in the beanbag. It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, if you put the nose of the ball at the back of the beanbag, they're going to be short. You put the beanbag in the middle, they're going to have
Tell
it.
where the ball is when the knee is down.
Well, what they should have done is.
This is as rare as a unicorn, though, because we never see this.
Touch it, they could have left it on the ground.
Can you zoom in on that?
Well,
Look at
zoomed in.
Look
we
at
got
this.
a ref in the way.
Look at this
Gonna
Fox
be
8
just
type
short.
coverage.
Just short.
Come on, it was only 1 inch short.
He's 4th and a sneeze away.
4th down, 4 inches.
4 inches. Someone get the file, the card out.
What do we got going on here?
Sure
So,
is.
it's 2.
Yeah.
It's 2.
So Edgewood needs about a half yard, or not even
They
about
gotta
4
get an
inches,
inch.
but it is 4th and 1.
On the biggest line in the county here. That is not an easy task. That inch may as well be a mile.
I was just gonna say, you know,
The chain gang
gives
is
you an
taking
inch,
their
but that's
good
all
old
they're
time
giving you.
getting
They
off
ain't
the
gonna
field
take a
over
mile.
there.
You're
You know
right.
what I mean, it's gonna be tough.
All right, here we go. It's a big 4th down play. Here we go.
1 minute, 10 seconds here in the third quarter.
Try to get him to jump. PV didn't fall for it.
Oh
Good for
boy,
them.
they're going bunch set
Yeah, they
though.
got a big tight bunch set.
4th and 1 on a big play. And they're there, and
Not gonna
he's
get it.
there. I don't think. I don't
he
know.
lost a yard. He's lost a yard. Yeah. Oh yeah, he did.
That is huge for the PV Lakers with a 10-point lead in the third quarter.
Yep. PV takes over. Unfortunately,
after a
we spoke.
Weird,
I'm going to speak
we'll call
about
it a weird spot.
Yeah, it's not a weird spot. I think it was a bad spot call. I'm not rooting for Edgewood. I'm rooting for both teams, but just calling what it is. Call a spade a spade. It is what it is.
Yeah. It was funky. That was funky. Yeah. I'm trying not to be too, I guess,
biased.
towards
one or the other. Yeah.
But man,
love both teams, but just like a clean called game by the refs, and they've been yelling and screaming. They've missed, the one in the end zone over there, which we've seen from 100 yards away.
Yeah, there's been some unfortunates tonight for sure, and that's what I hate. I hate to see that. PV going to take the ball here with a 10-point lead and 46 seconds left in the third quarter, though. That's Bean going to give it off to Dylan Knowles. Edgewood's back here, though.
Yeah.
Dylan Knowles is not an easy back to take down either.
Wow. No, he's not. Those
were the refs.
Probably about a loss of about 3 on that
play. Only about a yard loss.
What is he sitting at, Tom? Like 450 on the year?
It was about 450, yeah.
Like 450, and this isn't a team that like everybody gets 100 yards a game.
Yeah.
So.
But he holds the highest average yards per carry for the team. So, I mean, he's kind of their breakaway running back.
If anybody who is... I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
If anybody who is watching this game tonight could give us an update on the Geneva Grand Valley game, that would be much appreciated.
It's going to be the end of the third quarter, rolling right into the fourth. Warriors trail the PV Lakers 30-20.
And this is a good game.
Yeah, very good game.
And that's what really gets on my nerves. I don't like when good games get messed up by bad calls because both of these teams are putting everything out there. This PV Lakers team is kicking butt tonight, but Edgewood is there and they are responding.
Yes.
So, missing touchdowns in the end zone and, bad spots are going to kill you.
All right, quick message from our sponsors. 440 Gold would like to give a special shout out to 440 Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 Gold's Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
All right, and we're back live.
Now,
downtown Edgewood.
Chardon had 5 guys on him every play last night.
here comes this PV offensive line, the big boys, the wall.
Yeah. Edgewood's defense got to come up with a big stop here.
They have no
PV's
choice.
done a great job at running the ball and just running this clock. I can't imagine I can do anything else.
Tyler Bean, he's going to throw the ball, though. Oh,
Incomplete
you got
pass.
it. I'll tell you what, keep that tight, keep it right. You don't want to give anything if you're Edgewood. PV, though, said, listen, we can score some more points here.
Yeah. Well, they're going to do everything they can to run the time off the clock because we just started the fourth quarter, but that's... I was
Wait a minute.
really-
Wait a minute.
What's up?
That can't be true.
Someone just said Geneva and Grand Valley tied at 20.
That can't be true.
But then we were just told Grand Valley lost to Geneva 42-7.
So someone's
But
fibbing.
Bryce Pete, would that be...
I'm assuming that's Blake and
That's
the
Blake
Pete
and Brady's youngest
family.
brother.
Yeah.
That's the youngest Pete.
Looking to
There's Bean
pass.
dropping back. Oh, look, he's got an arm. It's a little bit wobbly, though. Look at that.
Just a bit outside.
Woo.
This is a great pass. Edgewood's opportunity to get that
Jimmy Root?
ball back.
That was Garrett Smith.
Garrett Smith, number 3 for the PV Lakers. Garrett Smith.
Is it 3 or 2? I'm sorry.
Number 2.
Number 2.
So,
Thank you, Tom.
great stand by the Edgewood Warriors defense there to keep PV from marching down the field. This is our opportunity to get right back into this game.
I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if they fake this.
Yes, sir, 7th grader. Well, thanks for watching us tonight, Bryce.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I should remember your name because I got to watch you run quite a bit.
Snap is back, looking to punt.
And they got an end-over-ender. And is Isaiah going to pick that up? You are not. Yes, he is. He's going to run it up for about 4, 5, 6 yards.
Yeah.
Not a bad return. See what,
Listen, Jefferson is up 41-21 on Conneaut tonight.
Jefferson really found their way the second half of the season. It's been really nice for them. I'm pretty happy to see that Jefferson's done that.
Yeah, Jefferson really stepping up tonight, and I'm willing to bet a Buffalo nickel that Danny Bruckman has a lot to do it. Sonic out there collecting rings tonight.
No big deal. I think is it Raymond?
Ramon, my boy Ramon Rivera.
Winchell steps back.
There he goes. He's looking over to the side. Guess who that is? BPB open, and he's going to break one tackle. He's going to go right at him. Good night.
Laying that Edgewood wood stick, boy.
That kid lays more boomsticks down
than anybody. Just
look at
Shaziza.
Poor Dylan Knowles is on the wrong side of that. He's usually the one dishing that out.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I wonder how it feels to receive it. Finally.
Yeah, man, that kid, I'm sure he'll be looking to give Bisbee one of those.
In motion again. Winchell in the backfield by himself, steps back to pass.
Winchell, look at that. He's got a guy. He's wide open. And that's a
great
little
open
high.
field tackle there by number 2 on the PV Lakers.
That is Root. No, I'm sorry. That's Garrett Smith.
Garrett Smith.
It's because Root is 20, right?
Not after a 5-yard pickup by the Warriors. Bring up a
that's why I keep
2nd and
mixing it up.
5.
Yes, he is.
6-yard pickup, sorry. Correct, Sean.
Did you say the time?
Nope.
10 minutes and 50 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Edgewood is driving.
Brockman has 4 touchdowns.
Yep. I told you, Sonic was out there getting all those Chaos Emeralds.
What a great pass by
Look
Winchell.
at
He
this
led
kid.
his man right into
You
that
like that,
route.
Tom, huh?
It's going to be a Warriors first down. 10:39 and counting in the fourth quarter. Edgewood trying to do a little bit of hurry-up offense here, get the ball in the end zone.
Well, they know with a 10-point lead, you got to get that's 2 scores. Look at that quick pass. Whap! There's Isaiah Harris. Breaks the first one. And there comes big number 54. That's Victor Verba.
Edgewood lining up. This is telling you not the PV or defense.
And that's I'm surprised they haven't played tempo more often.
They've gone back and forth with it, but
we got a timeout, and the timeout is
PV.
On PV, that's a good timeout by that coach over there. They haven't used any all half. Give their men, give their men out there a little bit of a water break.
Well, yeah, because Butchko's running them boys ragged.
Yeah, and Butchko's going to keep doing it. That's what they've trained for all year over on the Edgewood side of the ball. Why not? Great opportunity to hear a message from Big Pearl Paintball.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
440 Goals would like to give a special shout out to 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are his specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057. And we are back live. Bisbee goes in motion. Winchell steps back to pass. Scrambles around. Fakes the pass.
Oh, he runs out of bounds though because listen, those PV defenders said, "Come on with it."
All right, we do got a little bit of an injury timeout.
Who is that? That's number
77 is down.
JT Andrew.
JT Andrew. He's a sophomore at 6'3", 265. We got 10 minutes and 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. It's 2nd and 4 on the 33-yard line. PV up 30-20 over the Edgewood Warriors here at Corlew Stadium.
We go to injury timeout. We'll get back here in a little bit, guys. Back in action, folks.
Where it's like outlined.
Yeah.
Here we go. Zach Winchell and this Edgewood Warriors team, 3rd and 5 on the 33-yard line. 10 minutes here, down by 10.
Motion by Bisbee. Winchell in the backfield by himself, looking to pass.
There he goes.
Scrambles around where he's at his best.
Look at him. He's got a guy. That's big play Bisbee. Of course it is. He finds the yards. He finds some more. He finds number 21, Robert Verba. And look at Bisbee. Oh, my God.
Go, Bisbee, go.
My God.
Listen, for those of you guys watching at home, I just want you to know, Brian Bisbee is not going up against a normal group of teenagers.
No, he's not.
This PV Lakers team is huge. They are strong. They are corn-fed. So for him to be able to push forward, he deserves a lot of credit because we watched these guys absolutely stuff people.
Here we go. Bisbee in the backfield, lining up, takes the handoff, cuts it left.
Meets it there. That's Mason Inman, a defensive back.
The pond of Lakers over there. What are we calling it now?
Meets a wave of Lakers.
Wave of Lakers.
It's been a night, folks. It's been a night. I see Matthew Pete over there, which means Geneva is, in fact, done playing football already.
Winchell in the backfield by himself. Steps back. Rolls to the right.
Winchell.
Looking to pass.
He's got no room, but look at that. He finds Matt Annick, senior, for the Edgewood Warriors for an Edgewood touchdown Warriors.
That was like, yeah, we're getting better at that.
One of these days we're going to light it up.
I get no fist bumps from any coaches.
I cannot. I can't right now.
I get none. I'm the redheaded stepchild of 4-4.
You do have red hair in our emblem.
Exactly.
You do. This is true.
Redhead, baby.
All right, Edgewood coming out, kicking the field goal, make this a
three-point ball game.
Snap is back, down, kick is up, and
that's good, right?
Just bit inside. That's
so,
a
real quick update. Chardon advances in the playoffs. They will play Canfield next week.
Congratulations out there.
My God.
Canfield's another one. I think they won a state championship, 2 years ago?
It was about 2 or 3 years ago.
Listen, I've talked to a couple guys.
We did not get the score yet, but they do advance. They are going to play Canfield. My wife is actually from that area, so that Canfield football squad is big.
Yeah. Listen,
they are big.
Edgewood's tried the onside kick now 3 times. I don't know what the percentage of getting it is, but 40%. I think they're kind of due.
Is it 40%?
Yeah, listen.
Well, if they do get this, we're at 25%.
That watermelon kick is going to work. Well, you know what? This ain't no regular team, man. This Lakers team is prepared. So you're not going to be able to sneak one past it. You might have to go old school and get a regular kick off of them.
Anthony Hunt says Lakeside won. I do believe they
How
did.
about them Lakeside Dragons getting a W over the out-of-county teams? Lutheran, head on east and get out of here.
Now, interesting note about that Lakeside game. Ja'Shawn Sanders only needed 1 yard to eclipse the 1,000-yard rushing mark for the year.
And if he didn't
Here we
get 1
go,
yard,
watermelon kick time, guys.
He's a bowling ball. I mean, come on. He had to get
See
one.
where it's going. Where are they kicking it? PV is ready. They don't know what's going on. They could pick it up, throw it backwards, put it up, knock it down. Look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Devin, big number 44, Devin Ray, falls on that, and he takes up a lot of real estate. So
he does. I mean, Devin Ray is all of 5'11", 230 pounds.
I will tell you, PV is a very, very disciplined team on special teams.
Their special teams
very disciplined, and I'll bet Buffalo nickel. They practice that all week long.
And the crowd is jumping up and down. Canfield actually lost to Kenston 2 years ago in that regional state championship. Thank you so much, Brandon Puerto Rico.
And guys, we got ourselves a barn burner here.
A barn burner.
27-30. Lakers lead. Just took over. 8 minutes, 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, next time I go down, I'll have to look at the thing. All right, here we go. That's Tyler
takes
B.
it
He's got a
himself.
lot of room to run, though. Here he goes. Here goes PV. Rumble, young man, rumble.
That's going to be a solid, about a 18 to 20 yard pickup for PV.
Yeah,
Call him
about
Tyler
18
in the
yards.
beanstalk,
Tyler
falling
in the-
forward for a
yeah,
first down.
Tyler in the-
Chardon won 31 to nothing.
Folks, I'm having technical difficulties tonight, so I apologize.
Chardon, by the way, won 31-0.
Sammy listens to nobody. It's
Dominance.
fine. I just said it. It's cool.
I was telling him.
I don't care. Everyone else heard.
People I talked to thought New Philly would give them a better game.
Dude, that wing T over at Chardon
It's
it's
tough.
a tough one. It's a tough one to beat.
Well, they got 300-pound linemen that hit the hole as fast as the backs.
Yeah.
Look at that, and that is
24
Dylan Knowles, and he put.
Not
Did he
much on
keep
that.
it? He kept the ball though.
But
He kept the ball.
Maybe a half-yard gain.
Well, we got 8 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. This Edgewood team knows that they need a stop.
I think we're still in the third.
We're
Fourth
in the
quarter,
fourth
buddy.
quarter, brother.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, welcome to be here. Final score out of Jefferson is Jefferson 41, Conneaut 21.
Congratulations to the Falcons.
7:55 to go.
Danny Bruckman out there carrying 4 of them bad boys this week. Be interested to see what happened over on the Conneaut side as well.
Interesting. They're shuffling out.
I bet he had a ton of yards, too.
Danny Brookman probably had.
And on the Conneaut side, Anthony Nunes was only 9 tackles away from 100
Beam
tackles.
dropping back the pass, rolls out to the right.
He's got a guy.
Wide open. Number 21, got 10 and more on
That's
that.
Robert Verba, and he's going to take a couple Warriors with him as he goes down. 7 minutes and 28 seconds, and guess what? PV's back in scoring position.
For sure as heck are, man.
Thank
Story
you
of the
all
night,
to-
though. Every single time that something happens, Edgewood Warriors answer.
Thank you to all 268 viewers tonight between YouTube and Facebook. Don't forget, if you're over on YouTube, hit the notification bell and subscribe button. That way when we do go live, you'll get a notification from us. If you're over on Facebook, hit the follow and like button for us, please and thank you.
It's been a wonderful season, honestly, and we've got some more coverage coming up, so I'm not signing off completely, but I really do want to take this moment to just thank everybody, because you guys have made this phenomenal.
Handoff up the middle, 24.
And we got a
tries to
flag back there, but Dylan Knowles is going to rush ahead for about, 6?
Dylan Knowles, the ball carrier, with the flag on the play.
Flag judge threw
Hobbling
that
a
flag. It's on Edgewood, it looks like.
We got a guy hobbling, though.
That's Jonah Wilkerson.
That is no bueno. Number
We get the
51.
call here.
That's J.J. Johnson running in there.
I don't know if they'll probably decline. No.
No, it's going to give him a first down, I think. First and 5.
First down play.
Yeah. Does that pick up into a 1st and 5? All right, here we go. PV marching. Oh, let's move them up just a little bit more.
They finally got a piece of the pie. We're going to start this right up here on the 16-yard line.
Bean
Number
takes it
9.
himself, scrambles right, cuts
Ooh,
back in,
Bean
takes
takes
a
a
shot. That's going to be number 22 on that tackle, it looked like.
Number 22, that is, I believe, a freshman phenom.
Zeke Lucas.
Zeke Lucas, yes. Yeah, the freshman.
They said Harris, but
Harris got the tackle.
I don't know. Number 22.
6 minutes and 51 seconds. They're on the 10-yard line.
They're
It's
a ways
first and
away
10.
from us right now.
Ball spotted at the 10-yard line.
Can they still get a first down, or it's first and goal? Okay.
Yeah, they're on the 10-yard line.
Just inside.
Time begins to tick down right here. Edgewood has got to make a play. PV, on the other hand, is playing keep away. We aren't giving up this ball for all of the time in the world.
Bean keeps it himself, scrambles right, cuts back in.
For the regular season,
3 yards pick up.
regular season
about
game,
a 6-yard
Edgewood
pickup
has
for Bean.
given Pymatuming Valley the toughest game of the year.
Absolutely.
It has been, no other game has been close. Remember, in the regular season, Pymatuming Valley gave up 2 touchdowns all season, regular season.
Edgewood has given them a better game than their first playoff game.
Correct.
Yeah, they have.
In one game, Pymatuming Valley has given up 4 more scores than they did all
Of
year.
the entire year, absolutely.
Regular season wise, let me clarify that.
We're sitting here on the 5-yard. PV is knocking on the door. Edgewood doesn't want to answer.
Edgewood's going to tell him to go home.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Anyways, hand out the middle. That's going to be Knowles. Looks like a touchdown.
And that's going to be good for a Lakers.
Touchdown!
And the final score for the Lakeside game was... We did have it. I thought that they were up.
They were up last I knew, but I'm not 100% sure on that score. Yeah, keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Yeah, if anybody's got the Lakeside score, if you can throw it in the chat box. So we got a 9-point ball game, 5 minutes and 32 seconds here in the fourth quarter.
PV looking to make this a
PV going to try and make it 11,
game.
yeah. Here we go. That's Dylan Knowles. He's going to get in there. That's 2 points.
That's going to be another 2 points.
Yes, it is. So now we're 11 points. 5 minutes and 32 seconds here. Edgewood is going to have to get on their horse.
Well, if there's any team that can do it, it's Edgewood. They score in bunches. They score quickly. They run a great up-tempo, hurry-up offense. John Bushko knows what he's doing. Zach Winchell, he said in the interview with me, getting the record's great, but it doesn't mean anything if we lose. So I'm going to tell you what, that kid's thinking about that right now, and he does not want his record to be in vain in his mind.
Sure,
You know what
sure.
I mean? And
Quick message from our sponsor, the sponsor of the night, Big Pearl Paintball.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
We are back.
Live from downtown Edgewood, Ohio.
There's no such thing.
One pick.
There's no such thing, Peter Pan.
Yeah, okay.
Bad day for Edgewood.
not a bad day whatsoever.
I've seen 2 others this year that.
Here we go, 5 minutes and 32 seconds as PV going to kick off the ball. Edgewood's got to score. They got to score now.
Yeah, they do.
He had no.
And PV's going to kick a little squibber.
Picked up.
And they're going to find something, but PV is right there. He's got to break some tackles.
Not a bad return. It's going to be Edgewood ball and PV's about 42-yard line right there.
But now you got to wonder, like, Butchko, do you have time to be slow and methodical? Because I don't feel like you do. But then again, I also don't coach a football team. So, this is the outside looking in.
Well, when you got Isaiah Harris,
First things first, Butchko's never been slow and methodical. Let's go that route. Never.
I don't think he knows those words.
Go, 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 go.
So Edgewood coming up, 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left, running back behind quarterback. Winchell's
Number
looking
3,
to
that's
make
Garrett
something
Smith
happen
coming
here
in.
for the Warriors.
Mason Inman is
Motion
in a
left.
little confusion there. He
Hands
slips
off
in the
up the middle.
backfield, but guess
Towards
what?
outside.
They're there, and he's going to be up.
little extracurricular there, but he may have gotten away with a little ending push, which you can hear the fans over
They
there
are
kinda
not a fan
chirping.
of that hit, but, PV doing their best to
One
make
thing,
sure.
that stopped the clock.
Yes, it
5:19
does.
left in the fourth quarter.
Brian Bisbee's football IQ is unmatched out here.
We got 2 wide receivers left this time. Bisbee in the backfield behind Winchell. Bisbee goes in motion to the right.
Wilkerson going to follow Bisbee, and
Here
he's
goes
right on top
Winchell
of him.
looking to pass.
Winchell's got a guy, and that is Matt Anick. Matt Anick is good for a first and some more. He's going to break it open. PV going to try and stop him. And not before he gets about 3/4 of the field there.
Tanner Rhodes, number 10, finally makes it stop.
Tanner Rhodes for the PV Lakers.
Edgewood
Going
Warriors
to stop
trying to
him.
march back up the field and get this touchdown in there to go for that onside.
That's right. We got 5 minutes and 9 seconds here in the fourth quarter.
How many yards was that?
A lot.
So
300.
So Winchell has about 286 now.
Winchell in the backfield, 2 wide receivers left. Bisbee comes in motion to the right. Winchell looking to pass,
Look at this, look at
Lob
this,
it.
look at this. It's short though, and that's Mason Inman.
Inman was
Mason Inman, that's 6.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that's, and not a flag gets called there. That's, see, something's gonna pop off if these refs don't get their heads out of their backside.
Was it a pass interference?
No, there was a little bit of extracurricular there that didn't need to happen. These refs have got to stop worrying about the sidelines and start worrying about what's on the field.
So it's going to be interception by Mason Inman, giving him his number 6.
With all that
for the
being
year.
said, that's right. Congratulations, Mason Inman, the county leader in interceptions with a great play. But something is going to have to be done because I'm telling you. Yeah, they have. Like I said, that is a great play by Mason Inman, making the big interceptions in there.
Yeah, 6 interceptions on the year now.
I'd like to see a replay because I think the receiver turned the wrong way at first.
Thank you to all 265 of you guys watching the game tonight between YouTube and Facebook.
And there goes Tyler Bean. Mean Bean, Tyler Bean.
Met in the backfield, tries to break it loose, but looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage maybe half a yard.
Maybe a little bit of retribution.
Do we got a timeout? What's going on here? I think we got a timeout, Edgewood, maybe.
Let's see. Timeout,
Yep.
Edgewood. All right, so quick message from our sponsor, Big Pearl Paintball, located in Conneaut, Ohio.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
and Goals, we'd like to give a special shout out to 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, she sent it to me rather than I don't understand why.
Here we go. Here's this PV Lakers team, and they're trying to get on the scoreboard again. We got 4 minutes and 40 seconds here in the fourth quarter.
Swarms, number 24, Dylan Knowles. Yep.
After an absolutely phenomenal play by Mason Inman with an interception in the end zone.
Great play by them.
On a quarterback that he's been zoned in all night. Winchell's been throwing that thing around all night. It is no easy task.
Anthony Hunt says the score was 21-0 Lakeside. Congratulations to the Lakeside Dragons over there.
4 minutes and that clock ticks down, but guess what? PV is saying, you ain't getting this ball back. One of these Warriors is going to have to make a play if they want to get in here. We've got a dead ball. And that's a timeout, PV.
Timeout.
Been a wild game, folks.
Yep.
Been a wild game. Listen, this PV Lakers team has come to play.
Yes,
They've got guys that are laying big hits. They've got offensive players that are making big plays.
So we got 3:56 left in the fourth quarter, guys. Anyone that's just tuning in, thanks again to all 265 of you out there.
Anything's possible, guys.
Mason Inman had made a big play. He was due all game. We saw that in the playoffs, live and in color.
Yeah.
You know, live and in color.
Just
some weird stuff going on both ways, but you know, anybody who plays football, you know the deal. That means, you know, whatever it is, you can only take care of what you can take care of. You play on the field. This PV Lakers team has been phenomenal with or without that. So don't take anything away from them. Mason Inman played great defense. This offensive line is phenomenal. Tyler Bean comes out, you know, later in the game, making big runs, get big passes. Really the biggest pass of the night, though, for PV comes from Jonah Wilkerson.
Yeah, you're 100% right. PV definitely shows that next man up mentality, and it's going to have to be next man up next year to sustain the success, man, because their four-headed monster's gone.
And the Edgewood sidelines get up, and they're ready to go. 3 minutes and 56 seconds here in a absolute classic here at Corlew Stadium.
It is.
And that's Tyler Bean. He's going to open up, and guess what? That looks like, is that Wilkerson?
Yes.
That's Jonah Wilkerson, one of our guys from our show, included in the PV3.
Yep. The trifecta out there in the south part of the county.
And granted, we know there are more than 3 Lakers out there making a change. That was just on our show. You know, these guys, it's a great bunch of kids. This has been a fantastic game.
Yep.
Yes, it has.
3 minutes and 39 seconds.
Go, Sammy.
Listen. The Warriors, I know I keep saying it, you can call me a broken record if you want to. You better find something.
Yeah. They got to get a turnover. They got to get something. I was actually really surprised to see PV throw the ball there. You'd think they wouldn't run down the clock with the 11-point lead, but they're still going at it. But this PV takes it, hands it off to number
That's
20,
Dylan Knowles.
No, 44. That.
Oh, no, that's Big Devin Ray, which makes sense on why people are bouncing off him when they tackle him.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be hard to tackle, boys. 5'11", 530
Second, it
pounds.
looks to be about 6.
It's never a good thing when you go to tackle somebody and you not them.
So Edgewood takes a timeout, and we're going to go to our sponsor.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
440 Goals would like to give a special shout out to 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic.
Yeah, it's like first come, first served type thing.
All right, here we go.
If they want it, I'll message you guys because I have an idea.
Okay. 3 minutes, 8 seconds. Second and 7.
Anything else but a run here. Yep, Bean takes it.
Oh, that's
himself.
Bean, Tyler Bean. And he's going to fight.
Going to be about
Bean, the
5-yard
machine.
pickup, and make it about a third.
So Edgewood's got one timeout. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. That clock is going down. Keep in mind, this is high school. No 2-minute warning. They're not getting a free timeout out of this.
The rest are taking their sweet time placing everything too.
Well, they can take all the time they want. Honestly, PV didn't want that first down right away. They wanted all three of those.
That's right. PV ain't in no.
The clock only stops on a first down in high school ball.
I really didn't.
It's a temporary stop, but
it's 3rd and 2, and they've got the biggest line in the county in front of them. And look at them in the
gets in
backfield, and they drop the ball.
Fumble.
Who's got the ball, though?
He's got the ball.
Here we go. This is big. This is big.
Nope. 21 came up with it for PV.
Fumble on the play, recovered by number 9, Tyler B.
No, I said 21 because I seen him with the ball first, but
They're gonna.
this is gonna bring up a big 4th down.
Yeah, that's 4th and
Butchko's
6.
done a
Butchko's
good
gonna
job.
call timeout here.
Yep, good job at managing the clock, giving them 2 minutes and 16 seconds to get back on the
Now,
board.
here's what we've got going on here. Zach Winchell, who knows this field better than anybody that is in this county.
Yep.
Isaiah Harris, who catches those sideline routes and gets out of bounds better than anybody in the county.
But don't get it wrong. Inman's gonna be. I mean, they're gonna put Inman on Winchell.
I wouldn't be surprised if you not only have Inman on him, but if you don't have Garrett Smith shadowing over top of him as well.
I think if Edgewood does get the ball back, you're going to see a lot of big play Bisbee, who has a good football IQ, knows how to get out of bounds at the right times.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Yeah,
Jake Bell.
I was just thinking Jake Bell, laying those blocks, man.
But keep in mind, guys, this is an 11-point game.
It is. They have to score, and they have to score quickly, but they can get the ball back because they do the onside game. Now, for the PV side.
Right, but see, I was saying that because Edgewood's kicked the field goal all night.
Yes.
Okay, so they're gonna have to go for 2 on one of them.
Without a doubt. What is that sound? You hear that?
Some
Sounds
plastic
the winds
down
of
there.
change are blowing.
It sounds like rain.
It's not. I think it's. I don't know what that is. Who knows? All right, here comes. This is a big.
Anyway,
4th and 6.
PV's defensive line is going to try and get back there and cause all kinds of havoc, like they have done all year.
This is going to be interesting.
Zay is playing way
Edgewood has already blocked 1 punt. Can they get back there? Nope.
That's going to die right down there. If you pick that up, be ready to go. Oh, and he gets. Oh, he actually keeps his feet.
Breaks 1 tackle, or gets out of 1, but then it's going to be tackled at the PV.
So for those of you watching on TV, if you've ever played Madden, they have this thing called the 2-minute drill.
Yeah.
Let's see. Or if you played football in real life, at the end of practice, you get this bad boy called the 2-minute drill that everybody hates because you get run to death. This is why you do it.
Yep. Here we go. I can't imagine we're going to see anything but some passing going on here.
Yeah, you got to be cognizant of the sideline. And this
timeout.
This PV defense is going to do everything they can to make sure you don't get it.
They are lined
Jonah
up
Wilkerson
wide
is
out here, boys.
tight on Bisbee.
Yep.
Or excuse me, that's Anik.
On Anik,
yeah. Anik.
There we go. Snap his back. Winchell looking to pass.
Oh, he's got a guy wide in the middle.
Scrambling around. Breaks out of 1.
He's got a. What is?
He's got to take it
He's
himself.
gonna run now.
Yep. Go. Get out of bounds.
He's gonna get out of bounds.
Good play.
Yeah, he's out. What? About the
the
1. He's got 1 left. 1 yard left.
No, give him first down.
They do get him the
Warriors first down.
8 seconds he takes off of that clock. And you know what I noticed is PV has given up the entire middle of the field.
Yep. They want to. I mean,
they let Jake Bell completely free trying to goad Zach Winchell into making that throw, and he does not make it. It's a game of chess here, fellas.
Chess, not checkers.
Checkies.
Here goes running back in motion to the right.
Here they come.
Steps back looking to pass, scrambling around, going to get sacked. Not what you want. Not what you want at all.
Nope. Clock's going to run it. That's
28, 25
Urba
seconds off the clock, no matter how fast you get back to that line of scrimmage.
You got to get up and you got to get going, brother. Come on.
Time clock's down. Time ticks down. Time ticks down.
How much time is Sam?
1 minute, 30 seconds here in the 4th quarter, and the time is ticking.
Looking to snap the ball. He's back. Looking to pass.
He's got Bisbee wide open. Who breaks the first tackle? Oh, and gets
he got
rocked.
Yeah, they're going to call a helmet to helmet on that on number 13.
And if they throw that flag on defense, that's going to stop the clock.
Yep, that's going to be a helmet to helmet, and it was genuinely a helmet to helmet contact.
He did clean him out. Here we go. Here we go. Now, what's the yardage going to do?
Yeah, helmet to helmet on
Is
PV.
that? See, I thought personal fouls were a automatic first down.
I did as well.
I mean, it's a 15-yard penalty. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay. Well, because it was 3rd and 15. Or I thought it was 3rd and 6. Yeah, so.
Now it's 15 yards.
Heck yeah.
15 yards from the play.
So it's a spot foul.
Yes.
So they are going to fly down the field. 1 minute, 13 seconds. Edgewood is driving. PV trying to recover. And look at Jonah Wilkerson right on top of Anik.
Looking to pass. Winchell scrambling.
Uh-oh.
Did he catch that?
No. No, that's
Wilkerson broke it.
Wilkerson there with an absolute great defensive play there. I'll tell you what, man, they have kept Isaiah Harris down to a whisper tonight.
Thought they said something else.
L, not hell.
Yeah.
L.
All right, making some offensive changes here. Number 5 checking
Oh, he
in
got
for
yeah,
Edgewood.
10 catches. Yeah, okay. 1 minute, 6 seconds here. It is an 11-point lead in favor of PV. And Edgewood is trying to find something at the bottom of the bowl.
Motion right by the running back, snaps back. Winchell stepping back to pass. Scrambles left.
That's a pick, and that's going to do it. And
Number
who other than
23,
Jonah Wilkerson. That's going to do it with a senior making a big play for the PV Lakers. Who else would you expect?
The only other person I would expect would be Mason Inman, man.
Mason Inman makes a big play, but Jonah Wilkerson, one of the senior leaders this year.
Man, football, they still grinding it out, man.
That's
Week
right.
10.
59 seconds here in a heck of a game. Nothing to hang your head down on for this game. Both of these teams played absolutely great football.
Yeah, 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I can't imagine Edgewood. I do not believe has any timeouts left.
No, they're one. I don't even know if they need a first down. I think they're 2 plays away from being done because it's a 40-second play clock, right?
They're going to need it. I think victory formation. Yep. Victory formation for the PV Lakers.
What a game, what a game, what a game. That's all that can be said. Both teams come out and play just a great brand of football. Yeah, because we got to let them clear.
Yeah, it's going to be about a 3-yard loss by the PV Lakers. Genuinely. It's true.
Genuinely.
Listen, guys, I want to take this second to just thank everybody for tuning in. I know a lot of you guys are from that PV Lakers Nation. We appreciate you guys so much. It's been a blast this year. It really has.
And don't forget, catch us on Facebook here in a little bit. We're going to try to catch Sean, what's his name from PV? Freeman.
Oh, yeah.
Freeman.
We're going to try and maybe
Winchell
get a
at the end of
second
the
one.
game. But real quick, a message from our sponsors, and we'll see you guys here in a little bit.
Keeler with Big Pearl Paintball. Get high on life, not on drugs. Come play paintball.
Paintballers of all ages, come experience the only paintball course in Northeast Ohio and Northwest Pennsylvania designed by military personnel. Big Pearl Paintball in Conneaut. Bachelor parties, church groups, and anyone looking to have a good time. Open play starts every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Private parties and mobile paintball field available anytime. Big Pearl Paintball uses only American-made products, including paintballs, guns, to paintball equipment. Call 440-969-4817 or visit Big Pearl Paintball.
and Goals, we'd like to give a special shout out to 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio can create custom screen print t-shirts, hoodies, athletic apparel, and much more. October is almost over, and so are its specials. 100 shirts made at $5 a piece, and 50 shirts made at $7 a piece. Visit 440 Goals, Player of the Week sponsor, Made in Ohio, in the historic, beautiful, downtown Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Also contact Bart at 440-964-9057.